I may be pardoned, Lordship.
Yes, madam.
I may be pardoned, Lordship. I'm through virtual mode, Lordship. Item
Yes.
number 61, Lordship. I've already filed a miscase for withdrawal, Lordship.
Memo for withdrawal, your file.
Lordship, miscase interim application was in file.
Sorry?
My lord, an interim application for withdrawal of that appeal, Lordship, already filed, Lordship. Miscase number 24/2012, Lordship.
The IA miscase has not been listed. You also file a memo because maybe
My
that
lord.
has been misplaced or something. I can't say.
My
So-
lord, I'm just now filing, Lordship.
You are Miss Panigrahi. No, you are Miss Mahanti.
Lordship, Pragya Mom. My lordship.
This case देखिए यदि मिलेगा search करो तो give a memo.
I am filing a memo, Lordship.
The cause list is not showing that miscase.
I am filing a memo, Lordship.
Yes.
Madam, I'm obliged.
Yes, Mr. Pradhan.
Appellant has been convicted under section 370.
Just speak to the microphone, sir. Just adjust the microphone to when you speak. Still below?
Yes,
Still
sir.
below? Yes, sir.
The appellant has been convicted under section 376 and 506 IPC and sentenced to undergo RA for 7 years and to pay a fine of rupees 5,000. That has been confirmed by the appellate court, and against that he has approached this honorable court, my lord. Earlier, by the order dated 30th March 2012, he has been released on bail, my lord. It requires
Mr. Lakshman Pradhan for the petitioner, Mr. Devashish Naik, AGA for the state. Yes, Mr. Naik?
I don't have the record of this matter.
Okay. The learned AGA submits that he may be provided with copy of the petition with all the enclosures. Para. Registry shall verify if all the if the lower court records of the appellate court as well as the court in the of the original side have been received or not. If all the records, all the LCR has not been received, the records be obtained, scanned copy be updated. You received records have been received in terms of the earlier order dated 5/1/2012. Fresh admission, when it can come, let him, you'll serve a copy.
Next week.
Mr. Pradhan, how much time to serve the copy? 3 days. Let copy of the petition along with all enclosures be served on the learned counsel for the state within 3 working days. 2 days? 15. List on 28th.
item to
Same status, my lord. I'm so sorry.
Who is there for the one is there for the petitioner? That's the problem. Petitioner none, Mr. Devashish Naik, AGA for the state. And counsel for the state request for another copy of the petition. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. To grant further opportunity. List on 29/11.
item 3.
Please, my lord. Item 3, my lord. Prefer Anik after one.
Still fresh matter, sir. After 10 years, you are seeking 1 week time, sir. What's your name?
Vikas Karna, my lord.
Vikas Karna. Mr. Vikas Karna, B. Karna, on behalf of J.K. Ponda for the petitioner. Mr. Devashish Naik, AGA for the state. You have copy here. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation. To advance arguments as prayed for list on 1st of December.
Obliged, my lord.
Sub item
Yes, my lord.
Same order. Same order. Yes.
Item 4.
Item 4 may please.
It is that matter
Yes.
where you had argued.
Yes.
Yes.
In that case, my lordship, the present person challenging the order
No, you straight away come back to that point.
point, my lordship, page 17. The relevant page, my lordship has stated away that that the appellant was a member and loanee of the society.
Yes.
Thereafter,
Did you prove the signature?
my lordship, first
The contents of the check. You have to verify whether any evidence was there.
evidence in page.
That no, please, then you say the proposition
No.
or the question.
No, my lordship.
There is a specific finding that though the check is signed by the person, but the amount and the other details were not filled up by him. That is your case. In fact, PW1 or 2 has stated that.
PW1.
PW1 has stated that. So what is your evidence? What is your response to that? How do you get out of that? Or how do you get over that?
That has been, my lordship has stated that amount of.
My lord has not stated nothing.
That
It is a lower court judgment, then the appellate court. Yes.
in that case, page 17, that the.
No, you come to the answer the query.
Answer-
The answer can never be page 17.
Answer, my lordship, that the law and court bill has not considering that the amount of rupees only in handwriting, the signature only in check issued by the accused. In page.
Sir, you are saying something else. To be fair with you, you are not answering. Still worse is that you are going on a speech lateral to the issue. When there is a specific finding by the court, it's a penal provision. The amount and the other things were filled up by PW1.
PW1.
So PW1 has stated so in the court that is your witness, and you want to bring home a charge of what?
PW1 is the present.
You
petition.
want to bring home a charge of what?
That
Designer of check
decision that has been
issued by
issued by the also the
opposite party accused.
accused Panchanan Jenna.
Panchanan Jenna. Your case is that Panchanan Jenna has not filled up the amount, nor the quantity, nor the dates and everything.
That
How do you bring home the charge then?
he has not repaid and he has not received the notice.
Sir, that is another part of it.
That
That is another part of it. Notice part, again you falter. Because you never produce any evidence.
he signed his check in check amount. He said that I have given to the payment
Mr.
amount.
Counsel, you have to be honest to the brief.
When I
He has never, you have proved that he did not enter the amount.
in page 12 he admitted the law before the law.
Signature is proved, sir. You are confused. Either you are confused or you are pretending to be confused.
The signature
Signature is not disputed, sir. You don't have to tell a court that at the level of High Court that you have to tell thrice or 4 times. What is your answer to that? That the petitioner never filled up the check. It is not his handwriting. Rather, your evidence is to the contrary.
page 12.
Sir, you read it.
PW1 has admitted that check was signed by the accused and the date was filled up by the complainant. Signed by the accused person. Panchanan.
Sir, you are not. This is not rocket science. When I started the deliberation, I said he has signed. That much is proved. Rest contents of the check have been filled up by PW1.
Another, my lord, in page 17, the relevant page.
Sir, again page 7. Don't answer page 17, page 12, page 13. You make an endeavor. If a judge can remember by reading so many briefs, then why you cannot? While answering a query to the court, you don't answer page 17, page 12. Either you are muted or you are page 12, page 17. What is your, what is your strategy before the learned court? Once you admit that, yes, it was not filled up by him.
In 17.726, that has been notice has been served from the society to accused. But he has not received.
You have.
Once his case is.
Sir, if it is your case that he never received the notice, so there can't be any presumption that the notice is sufficient.
We have
you see, the requirement is sufficiency of notice at one part. But first you come to the basic. First you come to the basic designer of check. If somebody doesn't fill up the check, doesn't put the amount, doesn't put the date, why do you have a bank account?
Yeah, I have account.
Yes. Why date is relevant?
Date is relevant.
Why?
The transaction in which date transaction will be made, and it will the date and
As far as check bounce is concerned, how it is relevant?
date
Bouncing of check.
the date it will be made. The two things that in section 118 is of a NI Act date. The date and section 118 says that as to date and as to time of acceptance, it is necessary. Section 8 presumption as to negotiable instruments. Every negotiable instrument bearing a date was made or drawn.
How it is relevant? How it is relevant? Why it is relevant for the allegation of bouncing of check, dishonor of check?
That was relevant only this. He has his signature is signed is a that has been drawn from
Sir, why the date is relevant?
Only.
Sir, don't pretend that you know. If you know, answer. But don't try to pretend. It doesn't help.
I'm sorry.
15/11/2023 and taken up. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that though the petitioner could not prove the contents of the check, like the amount, the date, were filled up by the opposite party. Rather, it was proved by the PW1 that the contents of the check, like the amount 24,992 was filled up by the, and the date was filled up by the complainant himself after obtaining a blank check from the opposite party. Still, the learned court of the first instance, that is SDJM Nilagiri, should have held the opposite party guilty of the offense under section 138 of the NI Act. On being specifically asked on 10/11/2023 whether the offense can be completed when the PW1 himself admits that he filled up the amount and date in the blank check and presented to the bank. Blank check signed by the opposite party presented to the bank for honoring the same. The learned counsel had taken time to examine the matter further and address arguments. Para. Today, the learned counsel reiterates his submissions that though it is proved that PW1 has filled the details in the check, like the date 4/6/2006, name of the payee, that is the society, and the amount rupees 24,992 in words and figures in handwriting of PW1, that was proved by the petitioner before the learned court of the first instance. Accordingly, the judgment passed by the, here is a confirming judgment.
Right.
Judgment passed by the learned STJM Nilagiri in 1CC case number so and so, dated 8 November 2013, acquitting the opposite party of the offences under section 138 of NI Act under section 386 into bracket small b into bracket small Roman 1 CRPC. Cannot be faulted with. Similarly, the appellate court confirming the judgment of acquittal dated by judgment and order dated 8/11/2013 in criminal appeal number 13/2016 of 2010 of 2013 cannot be faulted with. It is further noticed that there is a clear finding of fact by the learned court, both the learned court of the first instance and the appellate court, that on 4/6/2006, the appellant had a liability to the extent as alleged. The loan ledger relating to the appellant was not proved, though a photocopy of the said ledger was filed, and being a photocopy and not being proved was not admitted by the learned court, which is just and proper. The further finding of fact that the resolution book of the society, of which the PW1 was himself the custodian, was not brought on record as evidence, which could have indicated that the appellant had liability of the check amount. First, pratham conviction. Absent minded. When I'm dictating, I'm thinking that you are listening and anyway, I'll change the order. The submission of the learned counsel for the petitioner that non-production of the resolution book, loan ledger, is not fatal to the prosecution case of the complainant's case, is misconceived and is liable to be rejected. Yes. The petition stands dismissed. We called again at 2 p.m.
6 minutes. I'm pleased, Lord.
I have yet to receive the updated CD and the 164 statements.
Last occasion, we also Lordship call for the status report.
And CDC and 164. This victim, my lords, died on 2017. In 2017. The deposition copy of the mother of the victim.
The next date is 1/12/2023.
My lords.
You are Mr. SP Das.
My lord.
Mr. SP Das for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik AGA for the state. Which party? Learned AGA 6 further accommodation to obtain up-to-date case diary.
My lords.
Up-to-date case diary, oblique status of trial, oblique instruction. In terms of the earlier order, the ad hoc additional district and session judge into bracket FTSC has intimated the registry through his letter 14/11/2023, intimated the registrar judicial that the next date of posting of the matter is 1/12/2023 for further evidence. Yes, what do you want after 1/12?
My lord.
List on so further date karantu. List on January ke be hoji?
January 4.
list on 4/1/2024. Registry shall obtain the further the details of further progress in the trial by 20th December 2023. Order to be communicated to the learned ad hoc additional session judge into bracket FTSC Balasore immediately. Yes.
7th.
Kuna Kumar Mishra for the petitioner, Mr. J.P.
Patra is
Patra,
not here.
Mr. Vivekananda Bhuya, special counsel, and Mr. J.P. Patra, additional standing counsel into bracket OPID, Mr. Siddhartha Prasad Das, informant,
My lord.
the intervener.
I'm informant.
In Siddhartha Prasad Das, informant, Mr. Prafullo Kumar Kora, intervener. Prafullo Kumar Kora, intervener. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation due to non-availability of the learned senior arguing counsel. As prayed for, list on.
2 weeks after.
Lamba date kar debo. 12th of December.
In the meantime, they have filed an additional affidavit. I pray a copy of the same and kindly provided to us.
That may not be always relevant for the, informant.
As your lordship please.
No, the lordship will not please to the, it's not my option also. The court has to be, has to remain neutral in whatever circumstances.
My lord.
If I start involving the informant, then what is the neutrality of prosecution?
Only the
He
thing
can
is
say that.
My lord.
It's not read proceeding that counter will be served on all the parties.
Oblige your lordships.
Your Lordship, I am also appearing for the intervener, Your Lordship, Saurabh Tibrewal.
Saurabh Tibrewal
Yes, Lordship.
for intervener.
Yes, obliged.
Item 8.
Mr.
Kindly be
Sir,
permitted to withdraw.
I'm sorry, sir. Please. Upon Nada author Kohibe.
Satyajit Raut.
So Satyajit Raut on behalf of the Amulya Ratna Ponda for the petitioner.
Wants to withdraw.
The learned counsel for the accommodation, memo on behalf of the learned counsel for the petitioner is filed, indicating that the petitioner doesn't want to proceed with the
Already been acquitted.
date deve na.
Dated on 20/10/2023.
Are case data kiye kale acute kale tanga na
From the charge, no, from the charge sheet, it has been already been not charge sheet, my lord.
you obtain instruction, you serve a copy. The learned
Okay,
counsel for the
yes,
petitioner,
no, my lord.
ଗୋଟେ memo ଟା ଗୋଟେ ଆଣିଲେ.
My lord.
The memo is filed by the learned counsel for the petition. ତାଙ୍କ signature ଅଛି ତ?
Here, Ponda, my lord.
ଆରେ ତାଙ୍କ ସିଗ୍ନେଚର ଅଛି ତ? କାଲି ଗୋଟେ ଇନସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ହେଲା, ଜଣେ ଫାଇଲ କଲେ, ତାପରେ ସନ୍ଧ୍ୟାବେଳେ ଆଉ ଜଣେ କହିଲେ ଯେ ଉପରଓଳି କହିଲେ ଯେ ସେ ତାଙ୍କର ପାୱାର ନାହିଁ.
As per instruction from the present petitioner, we are giving him a memo, my lord.
Okay. Files a memo indicating so and so. ଯାହା ଅଛି ଲେଖିଦେବେ, ରିସିଭ୍ କରିବେ. Copy of the memo is also served on the learned copy କରିକି ଦେଇଦେବେ. ଆପଣ ପାଖରେ ଆଉ extra copy ଅଛି?
No, my lord.
Copy କରିକି ଦେଇଦେବେ. On the learned AG to obtain instructions from the investigating agency. ଆପଣ ଷ୍ଟାମ୍ପ କରି ଦେଇଦେଲେନି ଏକାଥରେ ଦୁଇଥର ବାଡେଇବେ କାହିଁକି କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆଗ. How much time, Mr. Naik, to obtain instruction?
A week, madam.
The learned AG shall obtain instructions regarding the veracity of the statement made in the memo. List on today's 15th. List on 23rd November 2011.
My lord.
Yes.
Obliged.
Sorry, कौन अपना the कौन लिख ले आरंभରୁ so and quote कर देले. तापर ता तळକୁ ଲେଖନ୍ତୁ in view of above, the learned counsel for the petitioner doesn't want to press the present petition. Taपर then copy of the memos.
Item 9.
May I pleasure Lordship praying for an interim bail.
Affidavit.
3.
The interim bill at a coup matter, Baleshwar.
Bhubaneswar.
Mr. Mahanti, you are there for the informant.
No, yes, my lord, informant in bail application, number of bail, 4 number of bail application there. But I am
Interim bill को आइए गया Mr. Manoranjan Padhi for the petitioner. Mr. You are informant in all the cases.
Oh my lord, only BLAPL 2 and 4.
Last one.
2
ଆପଣ ଆଇଏଟା କୋଉଥିରେ ଫାଇଲ କରିଛନ୍ତି? Which
1662.
ସେଥିରେ ଆଇଏ ଫାଇଲ କରିଛନ୍ତି for interim bill.
ସବୁଥିରେ I file କରିଛି 1662 ରେ medical certificate ଦେଇ ଦେଇଛି.
Then what is the IE, sir? 1280.
1662.
No, sir, the bail application.
1280.
No, 1280.
IN number.
1280. When I say that is it different, and when you say it is different?
No, my lords.
Your lordship may kindly see the last order. Your lordship's order.
In which matter?
My lord, so for my bail application, in all the matters.
Interim order is already there to obtain instruction regarding the element of the petitioner.
Yes, and also your lordship may direct to the file and application.
The learned counsel for the IA, the learned counsel has the interim application. देखो इटा पण IA उडा सबुथरे फाइल करछन ना नाही interim bill पाइ ना गोटाकरे फाइल करछन सबुथरे फाइल करछन. So I am taking up 1662.
Yes, my lord.
BLAPL 1662 of 2023, IA 1280 of 2023, the IA has been filed seeking interim bail for treatment of the wife of the petitioner.
Yes, my lord.
Copy of the IA has been served on the learned AGA, who shall obtain instructions. How much time, Mr. Naik? List on 29/11/2023.
Official medical report.
ऑफिस रु नुआ एटा फाइल हेची ऑफिस रु कोन आछि आपण में जो कहउचंती आपण एटा मेमो फाइल करचंती.
Yes, my lord.
Copy of the memo dated 14/11/2023 shall be served on the learned AGA. The memo be scanned and scanned copy copy of the brief be updated. Then the BLAPL lekhantu. BLAPL 1662. Yes, the affidavit regarding details of cases where he has implicated in similar allegations.
Affidavit.
Next week.
You have not complied.
He is not.
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner has not been able to comply with the order dated 9/10/2023, wherein it was directed that affidavit has to be filed on behalf of the petitioner. Quote kariye pura. Quote. Affidavit was to be filed on behalf of the petitioner. On behalf is within quote up to is concerned. Para the learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to file the affidavit. How much time?
Next week, the
affidavit be filed by 24/11/2023. Copy be served on the learned AGA to enable him to obtain instructions. Affidavit giving the details be filed. Yes.
Item 10.
Tikke ruhuntu again. Both today matter achi. What about 1366?
Lordship, one.
In view of the order passed in, say gote order thao. Kon to comply kornahanti taku sade. In view of the order passed in BLAPL 1662 of 2023, list on date kebe korchundi 29/11. Mr. Padhi, you want 29/11 or further time you want?
29/11.
29/11.
Well, if he serves the copy of the affidavit, provided he does that, may I pray?
If he doesn't serve the copy, then you don't have to. ଆପଣ ସର୍ଭ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି ଏପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ମେମୋଟା ବି ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି କାହିଁକି ଆଉ ଥରେ ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି ନା ଯଦି କହିବେ ମୁଁ ଦେଇଦେବି ମୁଁ ତ ଦେଲି ଗୋଟେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଏବେ ଗୋଟେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ସାର୍ ଏଥିରେ କଣ ସେଟା କୋର୍ଟର ମାନେ it is between you and both of you 1366 in view of the order passed in 1662 of 2023 list on this 1561
Lordship 1561
same order in view of the order passed in 1662 list on 2911 then 2144 of 2023 appearance likely Manoranjan Padi Mr. Devasis Naik AG Mr. Binoy Kumar Mahanti for the informant hybrid mode the learned counsel for the informant Mr. Mahanti being present at the virtual court Odisha High Court at Jagatsinghpur addresses arguments. The learned counsel for the informant opposes the prayer for bail. In view of the order passed in 1662 of 2023 list on 29/11/2023. Yes.
Item 10.
Mr. S.K. Patnaik for the petitioner. Mr. Yes, what do you say, sir?
Kindly adjourn.
For the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik, additional government advocate for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner yet again praised for adjournment to advance arguments. List on 7/12/2023 to grant further opportunity to the petitioner. The learned AGA submits that he has received the case diary. Case diary is available. Submits that case diary is available. Next, please.
Let's say
Mr. Simpson Jenna on behalf of.
Let's say praying for 2 weeks of time to obtain the status of the trial. Let's say.
Item kete
11. Let's say.
11. Mr. Simpson Jenna on behalf of M.S. Binim Misra for the petitioner. Mr. Devasis Naik AGA for the state. Yes, what do you say, Mr. Jenna?
Let's say to obtain the status of the trial, praying for 2 weeks of time.
The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to advance arguments as prayed for list on 8th December 2023.
Much obliged, let's say.
Yes, next.
12.
Mr. Siddhant S.K. Jenna, Siddhanta Kumar Jenna for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA for the state. Yes.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, herein the present petitioner is in custody since 27/2/2023.
My lordship called for the updated CD.
Yes.
Because the old CD was there. I haven't received it. My lordship.
And then affidavit by the local sureties have you filed?
My lord, the uncle of the present petitioner has filed the affidavit for surety.
He's a local person.
My lord.
Serve that copy on him so that he can obtain instruction.
Already served the copy, my lord.
When did you serve that affidavit, sir?
On Monday, your lordship.
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he has filed affidavit on behalf of the paternal or maternal uncle?
Maternal.
Of the maternal uncle of the petitioner who wishes to be the local surety for the petitioner along with other details. Have you seen that kind of affidavit? You can discuss with your colleagues. They are giving the identity,
my lord.
The ROR, whatever is to be considered, it will go to the lower court definitely.
My lord, I have enclosed all those.
Sorry.
My lord, I have enclosed.
Yes. It's being enclosed to the said affidavit. Copy of the affidavit dated?
Dated, your lordship, 6/11/2023.
6 kete koile 6/11 affidavit dated 6/11/2023 to be a distant relative of the petitioner and has agreed to be the surety of the for the petitioner and has also stated that he shall make the petitioner, he shall ensure appearance of the petitioner in each date of posting of the matter. Copy ଟା ଟିକେ ତାକୁ ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ ସି ସେଟାକୁ ବୋଧେ ଆପଣ ପାଖରେ କପି ପାରା 3 Mr. Nayak page 2 just go through that.
I just read it.
Is date of posting of the matter before the learned court in season of the matter. The learned AGS requests for another copy of the said affidavit which has been stated to have been already served on. केबे सर्व कले
6/11/2020
6/11 ने सर्व करथिले मेमोटा काई फाइल कलेनी तारो रिसीट टा फाइल करथांते which has been stated to be served earlier on 6/11/2023. Mr. Nayak, you go for ask the IO to go for a local inquiry.
My lord.
The learned counsel for the state shall obtain instructions regarding the veracity as well as the contents of the affidavit filed by the Santosh Biswat through the investigating agency. How much time? 10 days.
My lord, 10 days.
Let the instructions be obtained by 24/11/2023, list on 29/11. Yes. You take that copy, make a photocopy and just hand it over.
In course of the dialogue.
Never join issues in these kind of things. कोड कार मिसप्लेस हे जायछि कोड आपण फाइल करछन टैग हेनी कोर्ट रे हजि जाउनी आपण कोन करछन आउथरे फाइल करछन्ती द सेम थिंग फॉर द अदर सेट काउंसिल आल्सो
Allowed in course of the dialogue.
yes
prefer sometime
Kumar Nayak Learned counsel for the petitioner being hybrid mode likhibe Learned counsel for the petitioner being present at the virtual court Odisha High Court at Gajapati addresses arguments. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that in terms of the earlier order dated 6/10/2023, the affidavit on behalf of the petitioner indicating past allegations of criminal activity, if any, has not been filed. And praise for further time. How much time, Mr. Nayak? I understand, but how much time you require? Everyone is adjourning for December. That I know. You are making a prayer. You have to be transparent to that extent. How much time you require to file the affidavit?
it will belong to what
10 days.
25 days.
The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further 2 weeks time to file the affidavit, and the learned you have received okay as prayed for list on 11th of December 2023 to grant further opportunity to the petitioner. The learned AGS submits that he has received the case diary from the investigating agency. A copy of the affidavit that would be filed shall be served on the learned AG to enable him to obtain instructions. Yes.
Maybe.
Yes, Mr. Paul.
I paid 2 weeks time to
Amlan Sakti Paul for the petitioner.
To file my lord up-to-date deposition copy.
Mr. Devasis Naik AGA for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to enable him to obtain statement of the witnesses. Those have been examined as PWs before the learned trial court, so as to advance arguments in support of the prayer for bail. As prayed for list on 6th of December 2023.
Yes.
Copy of the depositions, if obtained, shall be filed also on the shall be served on the learned counsel for the state.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
15 May, please, my lord.
Yes. You are Mr. Maharana.
My lords.
Mr. S. Maharana for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik AGA for the state. Yes.
My lords, if a lordship kindly peruse the lordship's last order, that is 5/10/2023.
Already perused.
My lords, on that date, my lords, the lordship have directed to file
Yes.
file an affidavit.
Yes.
I pray my lords 10 days more time because his wife is ill. So
the wife was not directed to be filed in.
No, my lords, his wife, his one of.
I don't find I have ever directed anybody's wife as far as this matter is
No,
concerned.
your lordships are directed to file an affidavit regarding the criminal proclivity. So,
Yes.
my lords, his family members, his brother is out of state.
Whatever, sir. Yes. The learned counsel for the petitioner refers to the earlier order, past dated 5/10/2023, and submits that further time may be granted to file affidavit regarding the allegations of past criminal activity against the petitioner, if any. How much time, sir?
10 days time.
Let the prayer is allowed. Let the affidavit be filed by 28/11/2023. Copy be served on the learned counsel for the state, who shall obtain to enable him to obtain instruction. List on 5/12/2023 to grant further opportunity to the petitioner. Here, case diary is available, Mr. Naik.
My lords.
The learned DGA submits that case diary is available. Yes, next.
Obliged.
16.
Yes. 16. The third matter you are arguing.
Yes, and Mr. Jali is appearing in
Second matter is mine.
second matter.
Same affair.
Same.
Yes. Affidavit.
Is already filed. My lord, I was supposed to get instructions
Yes.
on the antecedents that I have in this.
All have filed.
Yes.
My lord, all have filed.
Yes.
Yes. All.
Mr. Jali in how many matters?
Only one matter, that is
Mr. Pradhan,
My lord.
you have filed affidavit also.
My lord, I have already filed.
Yes.
I have the copies of all the affidavits, my lords. Only instructions I have to receive.
Okay. Mr. Siddharth, let us go case by case. This is first one, 7742 of 2023. Mr. Ramakanta Pradhan for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik AGA for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the affidavit on behalf of the petitioner filed through the father of the petitioner has been copy of the affidavit has been served. Petitioner through his father has been filed. Copy of the affidavit has been served on the learned counsel for the state. The learned counsel for the state shall obtain instructions through the local police of the petitioner's area of residence. Here, the NCRB record doesn't help National Crime Records Bureau.
No. Usually, my lords, I found that
to the SP of the to the Superintendent of Police, under which under whom the present matter is investigated. As prayed for list on how much time?
10 days.
List on. Yes, when do you want, Mr. Das?
It will be because it was last time the lordship was directed to file.
No, Mr.
affidavit.
Das, I don't draw any advance inference that since they are not obtaining instruction, I will let you on bail.
Then lordship keep it to fast track.
I don't have, the problem is that I can direct the other police. I must also understand what I am doing. First week of December, you are saying, or second week?
December 6th.
6th of December. Let the instructions be obtained by 29/11/2023. The second matter, Mr. Bharat Chali for petitioner. The third matter, Mr. Siddhartha Das for the petition. So you just score through through the father. Upon समझते father file करचंती?
Or mother.
So सेटा कर affidavit filed on behalf of the petitioner. Yes.
17.
On behalf of Akshay Kumar, sir, let it come
Mr. P.K. Naik for the petitioner, Mr. You want passover?
Adjournment.
Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA for the state. Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation. The report of the allotted ADJ, Additional District and Session Judge Devgod, is dated 9/11/2023. Indicates that the trial, the next date of posting of the trial is 22/11/2023. As prayed for by the Land Council for the petitioner, list on
1 chapter is requested.
December कर दियो 12th December 2023.
Case diary is available.
The Lord AGA submits that case diary is available.
18.
On behalf of Mr.
The Secretary DLSA shall be informed by the learned court in session of the matter to provide legal aid to the informant oblique victim if they are unable to engage any counsel to represent them in the present proceeding. The next date of posting and listing is also shall also be intimated. Yes.
On behalf of Mr. M.S.Sahoo, my lord, in the month
Mr. S.K. Patnaik for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik AGA for the state. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation as prayed for list on 8th of December 2023.
We have yet to receive the case.
The Learned AGS will obtain update case diary, oblique and criminal antecedents, if any, of the petitioner. Yes, next.
19.
To be called again at 2 p.m.
20.
I pray for 2 weeks after.
Mr. B.K. Naik for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik AGA for the state. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to advance arguments as prayed for list on 13th of December 2023.
With service of notice
to grant further opportunity to the petitioner.
Service of notice.
Sufficient.
Not yet.
Already.
The learned AGA submits that the notices.
The informant is appearing, I think.
You are appearing.
No.
The learned AGA submits that he's awaiting instructions from the concerned IO regarding service of notice to the victim oblique informant regarding the right of audience in the present proceeding. The learned AGS will again inform the concerned IO to intimate the victim oblique informant regarding their right of audience in the present proceeding and the next state of hearing. The registry shall do well. Upon extra copy file करछंती yes microphone रे कोन तो sir
what has already deleted कर देले जेहेतु गवर्नमेंट पुलिस तो सफिशिएंट कर चली ओटे डेट
I don't have any report.
कौन कहउछन सर मु बुझी पानु
my lord
honorable court कौन कले
my lord kindly 19/2/23 may kindly seen
4/10/23 टा कोन हला
से कोर्ट ऑर्डर करले
4/10/23 टा ऑर्डर नु होना कोन सेटा सिटी सुप्रीम कोर्ट रे
नहीं माय लॉर्ड सेटा कहले जाऊ दबा दरकार ना ऑलरेडी
अरे सेटा माय लॉर्ड न होई पारंती आई मे नॉट बी माय लॉर्ड बट आई एम ए जज 4/10 ऑर्डर टा माने ऑर्डर नु
नहीं मु नेइथिली जेरस कर नेइथिली मु कहले तो एटा सफिशिएंट लाउ दबा दरकार नहीं ऑफिस भी मना कर देले ଗୋଟେ extra copy ନେଇଛି
କିଏ କହିଲା ସେଟା? How dare the office do that?
my lord ସେ ମାନେ dealing assistant
Dealing assistant ତ ନିଅନ୍ତି।
କହିଲେ ଯେହେତୁ ଏ order ରେ ଏଟା delete କରିଦେଲେ ଆଉ ଆବଶ୍ୟକ।
କୋଉ order ରେ କିଏ delete କଲା?
Honorable Justice V. Narsingh।
ଆରେ ସେ my lord ମୁଁ କଣ କିଛି ନୁହଁ? ମୁଁ ବୁଝିପାରୁନି କଣ what sort of submission is made? I am really lauded counsel for the petitioner submits that he has not served extra copy, filed extra copy in the registry. एवढा का procedural एवढा किसी आरा binding precedent नहीं. You must understand. He has not filed a copy of the petition in the registry. In thinking that no, with a bona fide belief that in view of the order dated 1/9/2023, he is not required to file an extra copy. In view of the specific order dated 4/10/2023, this is which item?
This is my lords.
Passed by this court. Again?
20.
Item no
20 my lords. 8005.
8005.
The learned counsel for the petitioner shall serve an extra copy. File an extra copy in the registry to be intimated, to be forwarded to the learned additional ADJ cum special court under Poxo Act Puri, who shall communicate the same to the informant oblique victim through his office. Also indicating the next date of listing of the present matter and the right of audience of the victim oblique informant. The DLSA Puri shall also be intimated to provide legal aid for engagement of counsel on behalf of the informant oblique victim if they are unable to engage any counsel on their own. The learned counsel appearing for the informant oblique victim may appear at the nearest virtual court of the High Court of Orissa. Date ta karchanti? 13th of December. ଆପଣ କେତେ ଦିନରେ ଫାଇଲ କରିବେ? ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରା କପିଟା କେତେ ଦିନରେ ଫାଇଲ କରିବେ?
ଆଜି ରେଡି କରି ରଖି
ଫାଇଲ ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ within 2 days. Affidavit coach copy.
21. On behalf of Mr. Julu Khan Sama, I pray for an adjournment, my lord.
Your name, sir?
Bibhu Prasad Mishra.
Mr. BP Mishra, Bibhu Prasad Mishra on behalf of Julu Khansama for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, additional standing counsel for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that affidavit file karna hai.
No.
Submits that further time may be granted to file affidavit indicating past allegations of criminal activity against the petitioner, if any. As prayed for, list on 7/12/2023. Affidavit be filed, copy be served on the learned AGA to obtain instruction, to enable him to obtain instruction. Case diary is available, Mr. Kumar. The learned AC submits that along with criminal antecedents.
No, my lord. No.
The learned AC shall submits that case diary is available. Okay. Yes, next.
22, my lord. On behalf of Mr. Yuarjan, prepare out to this time, my lord. On behalf of Mr. Yuarjan.
Mr. Behra, I'm sorry, Joydeva Behra, on behalf of Yuarjan for the petitioner. Mr.
Affidavit not
S.S. Mahapatra, AGA, S.S. Mahapatra AC for the state opposite party. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to file affidavit in terms of the earlier order dated 30/10/2023. How much time, sir?
2 weeks, man.
As prayed for, affidavit be filed by 1/12/2023. Copy of the affidavit be served on the learned AGA to enable him to obtain instruction. List on 11th December 2023 to grant further opportunity to the petitioner.
Case diary is available.
The learned AC submits that case diary is available.
With 8 criminal antecedents. 23, may I appeal, my lord?
Yes.
Last occasion, I also that to my learned senior, my lord, to take instruction regarding the threatening, my lord. Last.
Yes.
Yes, my lord, that instruction has been received. They had gone to the parents of the petitioner, my lord, accused. They had gone to the, sorry, man. They had gone to the house of the victim and persuaded her parents to compromise the matter. And for that, there was a meeting convened in the village for settlement of the matter. And somehow it was put pressure on the father of the victim to make compromise. But subsequently, on intervention of the police, it has been resolved that they were aware of the fact that the matter is sub judice before the Hon'Ble Court and they should not interfere in the matter with regard to any pressure on them. And that has been
of the victim recorded under section 164 of the CRP. Yes.
Item 25. I'm on DC, my lord.
Mr. Srikanta Panda for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra for the ASC for the state. Hybrid mode, the Royal Council for the petitioner being present at the virtual court, Odisha High Court, Khurda at Bhubaneswar. Khurda at Bhubaneswar addresses arguments. Virtual courtroom re ki achanti ASO? Anyone present from the High Court registry in the courtroom? ଆପଣ ସେ ଯୋଉଟା କୋର୍ଟର ଇନସିଗ୍ନିଆଟା ଟିକେ ଉପରକୁ ଉଠାନ୍ତୁ ସେଟା କ୍ୟାମେରାରେ ଯୋଉ ରଖିଛନ୍ତି ସେଟା ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ହଉଛି ଯେ ସେଟା ଦେଖା ଯାଉନି ନହେଲେ ଆପଣ କ୍ୟାମେରାଟାକୁ ସୁଟେବଲି ପ୍ଲେସ୍ yes Mr. Panda.
Yes, my lord. The present petitioner implicated under section 376(2)(f) and 354(a), 354(c), 506, 323, 384 and 34, my lord. On last occasion,
there was a direction that whether this video can be prevented.
That has been complied with. My lord, he has given the instruction.
Standing counsel referring to the materials content in the record furnished by the materials content in the case diary furnished by the investigating agency. Opposes the prayer for bail. The learned AC also has obtained instruction in terms of the earlier order dated 8/11/2023 from the investigating agency that there is no possibility of any video, objectionable video being circulated in any social media. Having heard learned counsel for the petitioner, the learned ASC for the state, and considering the material on record, this court is inclined to grant. You have a copy?
My lord? No, my lord. I'll make copy and I'll.
May not be necessary. Or like that?
Just now.
On record, the court is inclined to grant bail to the petitioner, subject to such stringent terms and conditions that would be imposed by the learned court in session of the matter. We shall also contain a condition that any violation of public deviation from any of the terms and conditions shall result in filing of petition for cancellation of bail by the victim, informant, the investigating agency. Disposed of accordingly. Yes. So Panda explained him that it's a stringent condition because somewhat he can't again, move 439 before the learned trial court. Yes. Yes.
I'm providing that, my lord. We had copy.
Yes. Copy of the instruction. Copy of the instruction dated. Good line add kar de. AC ko submission tole. Yes. Next.
Six my lord, on the last occasion.
Yes.
My friend asked time to obtain case diary. In the meantime, I am instructed that charge sheet has already been submitted, your lordship.
FPR has been submitted. Date?
On
That has been
13th.
submitted on
Mr.
12th.
this one.
Any instruction?
That's it submitted on my lord 20. That is,
No, man, I mean,
10 October, sorry, 10th November. Charge sheet has already been filed.
say should I bhul ko thibe? I mean, there is no dispute that it
for
has
that-
been submitted, but
In the
no dispute that it has been submitted.
It has been submitted.
Okay.
But keeping investigation open. my
Yes,
lord.
yes, yes, yes.
In this case, because there is apprehension of interstate transactions, because many of the persons involved, they have not been interrogated so far. And there are many students, my lord, those who have candidates, those are on the queue of interrogation, my lord. They are not appearing even. And also allegation against the present petitioners are there, my lord, even though there are any criminal antecedents or not. My lord, so far there is no, with regard to the investigation goes, my lord, they are not having any criminal antecedents. But there are many outstate accused persons, my lord, those are petitioners here, my lord. And it is also very difficult on the part of the investigating agency to
Can there be a presumption, Mr.
No, my lord, that is
Mr.
there.
Mahapatra, can there be a presumption of, I mean, the accused?
Presumption, lordship kindly
So the
have a-
presumption of innocence is there.
Yes, that is
The
there.
presumption of
My
culpability
submission
is not there.
My lord, my submission is, once, my lord, they have been, it is a grave matter, lordship knows, it is a, in a selection, they hast a plan, they were congregated in a hotel room, they are found the half bond question papers and all these. They are nexus with the case, it is, my lord, prima facie establishes. And the hotel was booked, they were found in one room, and their vehicles found there, and original.
What is the maximum punishment?
No, maximum punishment is 420, my lord, that is there. I do admit, but when
Yes.
investigation.
What is the period? What is the period of incarceration?
Whenever investigation is going on, my submission is, let them file affidavit with regard to their criminal antecedents having
Whatever terms and conditions the learned court, if I am granting bail,
one page affidavit.
whatever terms and conditions the learned you
No,
because here
that will be lordship
because
in
here
legal
because
cases. In legal cases, the lordship leave it to the learned court.
yes
to fix
yes
it.
if I am granting bail now,
With
but I am concerned that, but I may be concerned, the court may be concerned that whether the period of incarceration
Yes.
will help investigation.
No, they are
Because you see, because this trail is digital.
Lordship,
What you mean to say that you are yet to discover that how exactly the things have happened. Because
prima facie, as required for
so you have a so that is how you have filed a preliminary charge sheet keeping investigation open.
My lord, it is not on flimsy ground. They are having prima facie cases, my lord.
Not flimsy, definitely not flimsy ground. So the purpose is that by keeping them inside behind bar, all of them, how it will help you in investigation.
My lord, purpose is, my lord, they are
they will cooperate.
Yes,
They will cooperate. You see, they will never bargain for that. They will not dare to bargain even. They will not dare to bargain even.
No, there will be influence on the other accused persons, my lord, those who are not, they are congregated and also they are behind the.
No, how is it
screen.
different from any other crime where the maximum 420 and this 420?
No, man, I know, I bow down for that, my lord. To that extent, investigation has progressed and something found against them. And also our investigation, when it has been given to the crime branch, lordship knows the wider of the accused persons and the wider chain.
Yes, sir.
Which will spoil their case.
There, but that will influence.
You can even ask for that mobile number, which they will not change, like the NCB matter you have marked.
I will there, my lord. Will it be helpful?
Yes.
429.
They will report to the local police. You can have those conditions.
No. Sir, one thing your lordship may kindly take note of 429. Koti HRC 420 is not.
Sir, 420 is a very technical offense. I was reminded, whenever I am told about 420, I am reminded of that pace bowler bowling that no ball.
And
Initial the response in the TV was that it is 420. So my understanding was it can never be 420 because he was not interested to of any property. So then how it can be 420? So if you they understand that the technicalities.
Major offense so major offense 467, 460 so 409 409 and
Sir, that merit I will not observe anything.
Yes.
They may later on may bring 302. I don't know. Don't ask me that. I will reflect on that. They will bring on because they have kept the open. So they may bring 302.
Period of retention.
Only considering the period of retention.
Period of retention and that
nature of
nature and substance and all terms and conditions they will impose. Don't bargain there. And Mr. Mahapatra is obviously he will make out a case as if heaven has fallen and it's such a case that where Mr. Naik's matter is since a senior is appearing, which matter?
9 BLAPN 9882.
9882. Which page, sir?
First page. Second page, sir.
Again, page 5. Yes.
The second page.
Page 5, sir. Page 5. Yes. 9882. Mr. Dharanidhara Naik, Senior Counsel, instructed by Mr. Pratik Naik for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, Additional Standing Counsel for the state. You are there in Mr.
Yes.
Nanda. You are also appearing for the petitioner.
Petitioner 8707 of 2023.
I have filed the
This is
copy
the sixth
of the
item.
instruction along with the charge sheet. Lordship, kindly have a glance of that. Instruction with regard to filing of charge sheet.
नीलू ତାକୁ ପୁଅ କାହିଁକି ଆଉ କାଢୁଛି
It has been filed 409, Lordship.
Yes. 409, 384, 201, Mr. Mr. Naik was saying.
Having maximum punishment of life.
Government servant 409 is subject to public servant.
Against 2 persons. That is specified in the charge sheet.
409 is applicable only to government servants, not to others.
Public servant or government servant?
Public
servant. Others.
No, I'm not sure. I'm also not sure, but I just asked.
No, public servant.
Public servant.
କାହିଁ କହିବ ସେ ତାଙ୍କ ସେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଲାଗିବ ସେ ବାତ୍ର ଲେଖିଥିବ ନା ଆସିନାହାନ୍ତି
No, public servant or in the way of his business as a banker, merchant, factor, broker, attorney or agent. So agent will also come in. Apart from it is or is there. Public servant or. So it can be other than public servant.
And he is not a petitioner. Virendra Singh, my lord, he is not a petitioner.
He has not preferred any application.
He has not filed an application. That is applicable to him who is not a petitioner at all.
In this batch he might have, but in this batch he is not there.
Yes,
no.
sir.
Yes, Mr. Mahapatra. Virendra Singh is not a petitioner here.
Virendra Singh is not petitioner.
You can ask the IO if he has, if aware about Virendra Singh.
Virendra Singh as well as another my lord Partha Senagupta. Those who are my lord employees of that press where printing was going on of the question papers. They, in fact, they brought it out. The question papers, they brought it out. They have been considered on section 409. But 120.
The additional SP is present and he is supervising.
Yes.
Yes. More likely had Mr. Rendered Naik, Senior Counsel, instructed by Pratik Naik for the petitioner. This is Mahapatra, Additional Standing Counsel. The Learned Counsel for the Para 1 wala, an individual case se likhibe. The Learned Counsel for the study since.
In our case,
I would request, because we are having difficulty. Yes, would be
Order which your lordship dictating 5/8/2022.
Yes. Only that I am dictating.
For each bail application, date of arrest, we are punishing.
Yes.
23. 5/8/23.
They will definitely check, but that should not be apparent conflicting order. 5/8/2023. The final final prosecution report has been submitted on date Mr.
10 October.
10
November.
10/11. 10/11. That is it was urgent. 10/11/2023. Considering the period of incarceration and the fact that the petitioner is a student here.
No.
He is a main accused. That is how. So definitely Mr. Nanda's client and Mr. Naik's client are not students. They can't afford. They can't afford Mr. Nanda and Mr. Naik.
They said they are a middleman.
And the fact that Kati Diyantu. Student kora gote list kari paribe. You see, they are taking all efforts. The additional SP has done all efforts to prepare a chat.
Period of detention.
Okay. So they will have difficulty in typing.
Detention and charge has been filed.
And the fact that the FPR has been filed, the petitioner should be shown indulgence as far as prayer for bail is concerned. The highest punishment prescribed in 409/384, highest kothre achi?
409.
You can 409.
Life term.
10 years extended up to life. So now it is imprisonment for life. The Learned Counsel for the Additional Standing Counsel, referring to the materials contained in the case diary produced by the investigating agency led by the Additional SP, opposes the prayer for bail. It is stated by the Learned Additional Standing Counsel under on instruction that the allegations involve interstate involvement, involve persons who are from outside, who are from outside states, and further investigation is required, as the investigation has been kept open under section 173 into bracket 8 of CRPC. The Learned Additional Standing Counsel also refers to the chart furnished by the Additional SP, giving the calendar of evidence against the applicant, against each of the applicant in the batch of petitions. It is submitted that the court may not exercise court may not extend its jurisdiction to grant bail to the petitioner in view of the wider ramification. Wider ramification. Para. Having heard Learned Senior Counsel for the petitioner, the Learned Additional Standing Counsel for the state, and considering the material on record, the period of incarceration, This court is inclined to grant bail to the petitioner subject to such stringent terms and conditions that would be imposed by the learned court in season of the matter. We shall also include a condition that detailed I have a copy.
Okay.
One family member shall stand surety. Mobile number shall be furnished. In case of change of mobile number, it shall be there shall be prior intimation to the investigating agency. And also a condition that any violation of deviation from any of the terms conditions shall result in filing of petition for cancellation of bail by the investigating agency.
My lord, one more condition, Lordship. I'm sorry to interrupt. That they will not threaten the other accused.
Sir, whatever condition the trial court will impose, they will appease or they will give Caroline to that. Even that condition, I don't have a problem. I will have these three conditions.
Further conditions with regard to not.
We shall include this condition. Any further condition that they will be 24/7 present in the police station. That condition, if imposed, also they will come here. I don't mind that condition being imposed. Now, Mr. Nanda's matter.
Yes, 8707 of
page 87.
That's sixth item.
In page 1, page 4.
Page 1. That is page 4. 8707 of 2023.
Mr. 874707.
8707.
Mr. Nanda, DP Nanda, Senior Counsel, instructed by Mr. Sarvabit Subas.
He is a man of behavior, my lord.
Local surety. Whatever condition, family member will be there, mobile condition is there. In fact, it is meant not actually meant for local persons. It is actually meant for outsiders. But since I cannot segregate, my understanding is that instead of segregating, let that condition be there in all cases.
Yes.
The learned court in session of the matter shall also hear the learned counsel for the petitioner and the learned counsel for the learned public prosecutor for the investigating agency as far as for imposing the further conditions that would be required for grant of bail. That liberty is granted to you also.
My lord, may I submission? My lord,
yes.
There will be no additional submission before the law court will while granting bail, consideration of the bail.
Bail is granted here. Only the conditions. Only the condition. Actually, you don't have to complain regarding that. They will have to complain regarding that. Because apart from the
appearance before the IO, that may not be available before the law court bill while presenting the bail.
No, I could not get you, sir.
While presenting the bail bond or bail application there before the law court below, the submission of the IO will not be there. For that, my lord, he is making.
No, you are not. No.
My lord, with regard to appearance before him,
Mr. Mahapatra, the bail
operation means they have to appear before the IO also.
The time required, because investigation is going on.
No, I am not getting you.
He is saying, my lord, they should appear either in fortnight or
any condition 24/7 they will remain present along with the IO. That condition can be imposed.
Yes.
Theoretically. If you want a condition that they will be always sitting at the office of the IO, that condition will be imposed. I have no problem. I am not precluding any condition apart from these three conditions. And they may raise a grievance that why the further conditions will be imposed. Whatever the condition, or if you want, I will not impose any condition. That will become. But I want that these three conditions should be there, apart from other conditions. So if you want that, they will be remaining present in the office of the IO. That condition you pray for that, no problem. They will have a grievance.
What happens, my lord, while presenting the bail application, the law court below fixes the conditions there.
Yes.
Without hearing the IO. For that,
you have not heard the order. That is the problem. You are not listening. No. The additional SP or you are not listening to the order. Read the order. Last order. Last line. He is also not listening. Subuchi.
for imposing further conditions that will be required for grant of.
Well, your lordships have made it clear, both the petitioner as well as the investigator.
What he is reading, the learned court in session of the matter shall hear the learned counsel for the petitioner and the learned public prosecutor for the investigating agency before imposing the further conditions of bail or grant of bail. Yes, anything else, Mr. Mahapatra?
No, my lord, that much.
No, I could not follow actually what you are saying. That you are saying that certain conditions have to be added here.
With regard to my lord, they are not threatening the other accused person to be.
Whatever, sir, they will threaten, they will.
And also with regard to their appearance before the IO, my lord, in fortnight or. Yes.
In all matters, I am leaving it to the court in session of the matter by imposing a condition that any violation deviation. But these two conditions are imposed. And that was imposed in case of that NCB matter, not in this matter also. Yes. Then the first matter, BLAPL 8490 number based account. Mr. Mahapatra, be attentive.
Yes, sir.
849023.
My lord, I am appearing.
He's a local person.
Yes, my lord, from Bhubaneswar.
See, Mr. Nayak, Mr. Pratik Nayak, where is he? He's a local person.
Yes. He is a local person. You are saying that he was a local person.
So, good line add karantu. Jota submission for the petitioner being a local person, he shall subject himself to the jurisdiction, subject himself to the jurisdiction of the court in session of the matter. Tapar lekhive, there is no likelihood of he escaping the likely and shall abide by also terms and conditions. Submission note. Yes, he is a local person.
Yes, my lord, from Bhubaneswar.
8491.
Lordship asking me, my lord.
91.
Mr. Nayak only that he is a local person and he shall subject himself to the jurisdiction of the learned court in session.
From Mahanga, my lord, local person.
Yes.
8601.
Outside microphone nahi ki
8491. She is a lady. She is also a local person.
8491.
Second matter.
The petitioner is a lady likhive.
8601.
Outside of me.
Subilan.
Outsider. Lord.
Outsider.
Lord.
Deepak Kumar.
Lord of Bihar. Lord.
So, family members shall stand surety and local surety. 8601.
Family member. Lord.
Family member and local surety.
Lord.
Family member will be surety and apart from that, one local surety. Yes.
8668.
8668 council ki. First Siddharth Mishra, second Siddharth Mishra, third Ranjan Swai.
I am appearing, my lord.
Fourth 8668 Siddharth Mishra.
My lord.
Siddharth Mishra.
Local person.
Siddharth Mishra. Yes.
8673.
So Swai.
State of Bihar.
Family member, local surety.
8707.
07. Senior counsel, Mr. Nanda.
So Nanda, he is a local person. So Sarvabid.
Bihar. Outside.
8707.
Bihar.
He's an outsider. 8707 is from Bihar.
Yes. Man of Bihar.
Same family member and local surety. So I'm making the condition family member and local surety in all cases. Don't creep about it that it is a harsh condition. For all uniformly, that will be family member and local surety. Apart from all other conditions, these three conditions will be there. Yes. Subham Sarkel. The next Ajay Kumar, this is 8715.
Bihar, my lord. I am appearing on behalf of Mr. Sarkar. He's from a man from Bihar, my lord.
Outsider. Here
Outside.
the counsel is Siddhartha Mishra.
My lord.
Yes, next. 8743.
Next also from Visakhapatnam, the man from Visakhapatnam.
Yes.
8929, your lordship, local person.
Local. A Misra. 8929, Mr. A Misra for the petitioner.
Nine zero eight five
Local person lordship belongs to Soro lordship.
8743 Siddhartha Misra. (9085) Mr. Prabhas Chandra Jena. Is a local person?
Local person lordship.
9252
My lord, local person, my lord. Local person, my lord.
Siddhartha Gautam.
Yes,
You are
my
there.
lord.
Yes.
9668
Local person.
Jajati Kesari.
Local person.
Yes. Mr. Local person. He is a student.
Yes.
परीक्षा देबे थरा कोन अब किन क्वेश्चन आ मिलिबनी questions are kept with Mr. Mahapatra.
Yes.
Yes, next.
Next, my lord, from Bihar. He is a man from Bihar.
Siddharth Misra. 9675 Siddharth Misra. Yes. Next.
9726
My lord, man of local.
Mr. Behra, you are there for the petitioner. Your name is Guru Prasad Behra.
Guru Prasad.
Local person. Yes. Then next 9727.
Local person, my lord.
Yes. Next.
9790
Local person.
So Jena, you are there.
No, 9790. I am there.
I'm sorry. Subhash Chandra Ratha.
Yes.
Local person. What date of incarceration टा देइचंती की समस्त देले अपना पढ़ेले छाड़ी की
The every file last occasion lordship it has been written lordship.
Okay.
Written, sir.
That is correct.
Correct, lordship.
Yes, I 2 orders it has been written.
Yes, sir.
On our submission.
Won't to take 9790 Mr. Subhash Chandra Ratha is a local person. Lectundi. Anyway, upon lekhon no lekhon to mu to lekhuchi aku. 9882 Mr. Dharanidhar Naik Senior Counsel Instructor Pratik Naik. Wala. Kuldeep Mahanti 9903
9903
Local person. Belongs to district Ganjam.
Yes.
9941
Local person, man. Custody since 5
So that date is there. You are Mr. Ratha.
Pitambar Panda.
Mr. Pitambara Panda. P Panda 9941 Pitambara Panda. Yes.
9952
Local person lordship.
Mr. You are Mr. M.S.Sahoo.
SS Mahapatra.
You are Mr. S.S. Mahapatra.
Local person. Man of Baleswar.
Yes. आईटा विड्रॉ हबो जो आपनकर इंटरिम प्रेयर पे
हां सर
आईटा अपन लगेबे कहि देबे आईटा एथरे तो लिस्ट हेनी कहीं अच्छा 1443 आईए लिखंतु 9952 रे 1443 आईए परमिटेड टू बी विथड्रॉन अच्छा व्हाट इज मिस्टर दास अमिताभ दास ही मेंशन्ड दैट परीक्षा देबे
Yes, my lord, I am here.
ओ
My matter है 8939. आज लिस्ट है नहीं.
से आपन को पई
That has been posted.
that is squarely attributable to you आपन परीक्षा देबे बोली 8939 मिस्टर खुंटिया मिस्टर दास एंड मिस्टर परीक्षा देबे आ जने थिले खुंटिया कोड पड़सी पळे
ना एक्चुअली परीक्षा थिला
पढ़ापटा आगुरु कर एई पढ़ापटा आगुरु करथिले केते भलो होई थांत आपन ते बुझांतु
आगे
8939 of
2023.
You call for the record. तो स्पेशल नोटिस करी दीटा वाला नहीं आसन नल कंफ्यूजन है कि पेरे
कितने नंबर
8939 of 2023.
Yes, sir.
अपन को लिस्ट 8939 नहीं
Has not been. That has been urgent to 70.
तो परीक्षा देबे बोली कोउतरे जोटा ये जो से सेटा बे आज लिस्ट हे जो रज जाउ से अपन कोन इंस्ट्रक्शन कोन ले तो 19 तारिख रे परीक्षा अछि
No, he has sought for instruction from the OPSC. And that has
अपन
not-
करिवे ना तांकु काई को अपन स्टेट है तांकु फोन
I have issued directly letter and also.
Yes. 8939
Local person.
तो दीटा वाला आसीबो मिस्टर दास
आगे
For this kind of confusion, I was telling you that please wait.
Yes, ma'am.
Please wait.
Yes, I can understand.
Mr. Mohanty, Abhas Mohanty.
Lordship, local
10233.
Yes, Lordship. Local person, Lordship. He's a man
Student.
from Balesar. Man from Balesar.
Middleman. Then 10498, Mr. Prabhas Chandra Jena.
1049 local person, Lordship.
10965.
Final from West Bengal.
Outsider.
Outside the West Bengal.
10965 ଆପଣ ଲେଖିବାକୁ ପଡିବ କିଛି ନା ଖାଲି appearance ଲେଖିବେ Mr. Biswaranjan Naik and Mr. K. Kashyap for the petitioner. S.S. Mahapatra, additional standing counsel for the opposite part for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner, being present at the virtual court, Odisha High Court at Balasore, address arguments. Because it is VC re achon. Is it required to mention presence of the additional SP?
Yes, that because he's along with the case.
The Sabutra appearance jo likhibe the had the learned counsel in presence of the additional SP investigating the matter. Additional SP EOW. Additional SP CIDCB. CIDCB.
The investigating officer.
Yes.
Along with the case diary.
No, I have no difficulty in writing, but it is up to him. If you want to mention that it is important, then you can say.
Because case diary along with the
Yes,
case diary.
yes. Along with the was hard is present along with the case diary. But what first order ta kala pare mate dekhan. Difficult habani sobuda ka heijibo. And since I am making the conditions uniform,
Obligers.
don't complain that why this stringent condition is imposed because unusual. But this condition that there will be a local family member will be surety and a local surety.
Obligers.
Yes. The rest of the matters after recess.
Obligers.
Yes, sir. Day before yesterday, actually, it is the petitioners where he was released for on bail for delivery of the child.
Yes, my lord. She has sought for
the child will be, the condition is that the child will be named until interim bail.
My lord.
So now he will appear at the examination. The interim bail is pending.
Well.
So IA is not pressed.
IA is not pressed.
Yes.
I hope that I think that day you are insisting. Today also you will insist that I will be insisting. IA not it's a copy टा देइछन्ति तांगु स्टेट को कॉपी देइछन्ति ना नहीं कहीं चिरी की दउनांती दुईटा कहीं करछन्ति कॉपी दियन आपण आगो कॉपी टा बाहर रे दियंती नहले स्टेट को जन से फाइल आनिबे केमति IA 1468 of 2023. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner, the IA is not pressed. Accordingly, the same is disposed of. Then, Mr. Amitabh, appearance आगे लिखी लिखी ऊपर लिखो तो Amitabh Das for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, ASC for the opposite party. लिखियो appearance न लिखियो तले लिखो additional SP को presence ता तले लिखियो appearance लिख ले तापरे ordering portion ने hybrid mode लिखिबे तापर लिखिबे IA order टा complete करले तापरे BL APL रे same order. Yes,
local person.
He is a local person and he is a student.
Yes.
But I am not specifying, but I am imposing that condition that there will be local surety and some family member will also stand surety.
Student नहीं.
अच्छा ठीक है. Student नो तल कहीं अच्छा से पास कला परे दौचनी परीक्षा.
27/7 ରେ ଅଛି custody since 27/7
ସେ ସବୁ ପିଟିସନ ରେ କଷ୍ଟଡି ଡେଟ୍ ଟା ସ୍ପେସିଫାଇ କରାଯାଇଛି in the last two orders.
ଆ ପୂର୍ବ order ରେ yes
Simply ଦେଖିଲେ ପାଇଯିବେ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଅର୍ଡର ଟା କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ କରନ୍ତୁ ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ. Yes. So thus the conditions will be somewhat stringent.
yes
Yes.
it should be. I agree with you Lord. Not a
Supposed to
obliged.
ଫାଇଲ ଟା ମଗେଇ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଫାଇଲ ଟା ଅଛି. Yes, since that the matter is already over, I think you were saying that since there will be difficulty for on behalf of the additional SP to meet all the persons.
Yes,
So,
yes. For that,
can it be a condition?
yes, yes.
Can it be a condition in the bail
No,
condition?
only that was the.
You see that then what you are effectively saying that all the accused in all cases should be kept at one place confined so that the IO can meet them. Indirectly, you are saying that. Or you are saying since they are already in custody, this is so convenient for the IO to meet them.
Yes.
That is never a precedent as far as bail orders are concerned.
So they shall appear before the IO as and when required by the investigative officer.
And the other condition is that they will furnish a mobile number.
Yes.
Yes, for contact number,
Yes.
which shall not be changed. If changed for any bona fide reason, then it has to be informed to the IO.
No, only had it been there, the investigation closed. There was no necessity of that stringent condition. When investigation is on,
Mr. Mahapatra, in this case, with certain degree of, I mean, not certainty, but certain degree of, you can say, the way these things are, these happenings, there will be some 1,000 persons involved.
yes, yes.
You never know who has taken, who has received.
That is the apprehension. Actually, what happened? That is
In that famous matriculation question leak case, there was a PIL file. None appears for the petitioner. Done. Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA for the state. None appears for the petitioner, though the matter is called twice over. Once when it reached, and again after the resumption of the proceeding, after lunch break. None had appeared for the petitioner when the matter was called twice on 2/11/2023. Prior to that, none had appeared for the petitioner on 11/10/2023. Sufficient indulgence has been shown to the petitioner. Apparently, the petitioner is not interested in prosecuting the matter. The petition stands disposed of. Yes, next.
Item 19.
My lord, item 19, my bail application number is, my lord, 7932 of 2023. I have filed this bail application, my lord, first.
So Deepak Kumar Sahu for the petitioner. This is item
my
19.
application number is 7932 of 2023.
Yes, it is listed, sir.
Listed, but another application, my lord, which has been, my lord, this number is there, my lord. After my lord, my number, my lord, this number is filed 11720 of 2023.
You moved the registry.
My lord.
You moved the registry for listing of that. That has been disposed of, or that has been that is of a co-accused.
ମୁଁ ତ ଜାଣିପାରୁନି କଣ ଏଟା ତ I will verify, my lord. Let it be, my lord.
The petitioner submits that. Mr. Devasis Naik AGA लिखले appearance लिखले. लिखिबे ना आपण तो समय नौचंती लिखिबारे आ Mr. Deepak Kumar Sahu for the petitioner हाँ सेटा आपण आगुआ लिखि देले हबनी The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that that he shall verify regarding the office note indicated in the cause list that BLAPL 11720 of 2023 arising out of the same affair is still pending. How much time, sir?
Your Lordship, just
as prayed for
1 week.
As prayed for list on 28.
Yes.
28/11/2023. The learned AG also shall obtain verify regarding the other bail petition 11720 of 23. Case diary is available. The learned AG submits that case diary is available.
Okay.
Yes.
27.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
My Lord, custody since 9/7/2023. Offense under section 394, 25-27 of Arms Act. Allegation of theft of a mobile phone and Activa motorcycle, which has been recovered. Last occasion, my learned senior.
You have filed affidavit regarding.
Yes, ma'am.
What is your response?
My lord, criminal proclivity, they are having 2 criminal antecedents, but they have stated they have not moved for bail against those. But here, on merit, charge sheet has been filed on section 30394 along with 25-27 Arms Act. They were identified in TI parade, and also a country-made gun has been recovered from them. They assaulted to the knife to the stabbed the injured, and also my lord, may I read the injured.
Health condition.
Health condition. She has recovered and she has given statement.
A statement has been recorded.
Yes.
161.
Yes.
Or 164.
161.
Okay.
They both have been identified in TI parade. May I give the
Here there are 2 petitioners.
2 petitioners.
2 petitions.
Investigation, my Lord, completed.
While he was
in other cases where they are implicated, also charge sheet has been filed.
My Lord, other cases, what have they done? After being arrested in this case,
Seta the standard submission.
Say remanded
No,
nature. That aspect I want to
till you imprint your Aadhaar card and voter ID card, so that they will not be
remanded.
No, they are of same nature. 392 another case is for petition 380. So they are a habit of the same criminal activity. And also, my lord, the lordship kindly have a glance how they have started. I am giving the statement.
No, injury, you are saying that it is injured, it's not disputed also.
He was talking over phone and they pulled them down to the field, and there they stabbed and taken away the.
Family member surety rahi paribe?
Again?
Family member will be stand surety. They are outsiders or local person?
No, local person. They resign now in Raurkela.
Mr. Soumyaranjan Das for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, additional standing counsel for the state. Counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner is in custody since 9/7/2023. In the meanwhile, the final PR has been filed on
6/11/2023.
6/11/2023. He submitted that the petitioner being local persons shall not escape the jurisdiction of the petitioners being local persons. There is no possibility of they not submitting to the jurisdiction of the court in session of the matter. They submitting to the jurisdiction of the learned court in session of the matter. They submitted that the petitioner shall abide by any terms and conditions that shall be imposed for grant of bail. The learned additional standing counsel, referring to the material content in the case diary, opposes the prayer for bail and also refers to the past allegations of against the petitioners as far as criminal activity is concerned.
And they were identified in TI parade.
And the fact that they were the persons have been identified in the TI parade, test identification parade, conducted by the investigating agency. Having heard the learned counsel for the petitioner, what is the age of these persons?
My lord,
having heard the
one
learned
is
counsel for the
27, another is 24.
27, 24.
My lord.
Having the learned additional standing counsel for the state, the material contained in the case diary furnished by the investigating agency, and having taken note of the fact that the petitioner's age that there is a possibility of they being reformed if allowed to released on bail by coming to the mainstream of the social life. This court is inclined to grant bail to the petitioners subject to such stringent terms and conditions that would be imposed by the learned court in session of the matter, which shall also contain the following conditions. Conditions I will specify, but they will be somewhat little bit harsh. But that is the only thing. If you are unable to comply, then it's up to you. Disposed of according. According to that local surety, the one family member shall stand surety. Then second condition, just hint de देता हूँ तो पर elaborate लिखी देंगे. Next है that any violation oblique deviation from any of the conditions shall result in filing of petition for cancellation of bail by the informant oblique victim oblique law enforcement agency.
Yes.
Item 28.
May I please, Lordship, my lord?
Yes.
My lord, offense on under section initial or offense under section 363. Petitioner's custody 3/9/2022, my lord. More than 14 months, my lord. Is the custody after and a charge sheet already filed, my lord, on dated in
stage of trial.
आरंभ है नहीं.
Statement of the victim.
अच्छे.
Age of the accused.
Age of 28, my lord.
Married.
नहीं सेटा मैं बाहर नहीं. Unmarried. Due to law of affairs between the petitioner and the victim offenses.
164 statement ଚପି ଯାଇଛି.
ମୋ ପାଖରେ ବି ଅଛି. ମୋ ପାଖରେ ଫ୍ରି
ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ କପି ଅଛି?
ସାର୍ ଏଟା ଫ୍ରି କପିଟା କୋର୍ଟର
ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ.
ତାଙ୍କ ଘରେ ରହୁଥିଲେ ସମସ୍ତେ ଯାଇ ତାକୁ ଆଣିଲେ ଘରୁ. 161 statement.
Notice to the informant victim not necessary, Mr. Mahapatra.
My lord.
Notice to the other side is not, informant is not necessary.
376 2N. (17 years old) victim is 17 years old.
And you obtained instruction regarding any threat perception.
Yes.
Mr. Bipin Kumar Naik for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra AC for the state, the learned counsel for the state shall obtain instruction regarding threat perception, if any, to the petitioner petitioner and her family from the concerned IIC. How much time, Mr. Mahapatra?
Next week.
As prayed for list on today is 15. List on 24 11. Yes, next.
29.
Pray for 2 weeks time to file the antecedent regarding affidavit, my lord.
Mr. Murthy, you are Mr. Mohanty.
I am for T.K. Sahoo.
So T.K. Sahoo for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra AC for the state, Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to file affidavit regarding past allegations of criminal activity, if any, against the petitioner. How much time, sir?
2 weeks, my lord.
Let the affidavit be filed within
30, 29, 30.
Filed by 24/11 or 29/11. Copy be served to enable the counsel for the state to obtain instruction. List on 7th of December. Case diary is available.
Yes, ma'am.
The Lord AAC submits that case diary is available. Yes, next.
30.
Connected matter posted to 30/11. Let it come along with this matter. In between, I call it
5566.
A report of
is pending before which court, sir?
Lordship Court.
The Lord counsel for the petitioner submits that you are Mr. Nanda.
Sahoo.
Mr. D. Sahoo. Mr. D. Sahoo for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra ASC for the state. The counsel for the petitioner submits that the next date of listing for the connected matter BLAPL 5566 of 2023 arising out of the same FIR is 30/11. It's 30/11/2023. List on 30/11/2023. Affidavit delay. The case diary is available.
Yes, my lord. Case diary.
The Lord AAC submits that case diary is available. Yes, next.
31.
Mr. Achyutananda Patnaik.
My lord.
Patnaik for the petitioner. Mr.
My lord.
S.S. Mahapatra AC for the state. Yes.
My lord, the petitioner is in custody since 11/12/2019.
Yes.
Near about 4 years, my lord. Allegation under section 302/201/34 of IPC.
Stage of trial.
Is some witness have been examined.
Eyewitness account is there.
My lord, there is no eyewitness and there is no direct evidence.
Circumstantial evidence.
My lord.
Then obviously it will take some more time.
And after
you see, if there is eyewitness, you will say that the witness has been examined. That's it.
My lord, after 6 days, the FIR was lodged, my lord. And from the date of occurrence.
Delay in lodging FIR is a consideration for grant of bail on 439.
My lord,
I don't think so.
I will take instruction.
You can correct always. You can correct always because I am there to be corrected if I am not the correct perspective. That is not a relevant consideration.
I will take instruction whether trial has been commenced or not.
Earlier it was adjourned.
My lord.
Earlier it was adjourned at your instance on 2/9 that you will obtain instruction regarding stage of trial. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he shall obtain instructions regarding stage of trial as directed by earlier order dated 2/9/2023. List on date karantu 11/12/2023. The learned AC submits that case diary is available.
32. May I please?
Yes, Mr. PC Jenna for the petitioner.
I am for the petitioner also. You transfer brief to me.
Mr. PC Jenna for the petitioner. Mr. SS Mahapatra AC for the state. Yes, Mr. Jenna.
I file an interim bail application, Lord C. This is IA number 1219/2023, Lord C. The petition is suffering from spine disease, Lord C. Enter medical report, Lord C. Glance Annexer 5, page 5, Lord C. Annexer 1 series. And it's continuing since 2020. The regular.
Let him obtain instruction. What kind of medical treatment is provided to him?
Yes, problem.
IA likhibe 1219 of 2023. IA ta list re achi. Flag A. Likhile. This is item 32. IA 1219 of 23 at flag A. Copy of the IA already served.
Yes, my lord.
Served on the learned IA has been filed seeking interim bail for treatment of the petitioner due to his health condition. Copy of the IA has been served on the learned AC. The learned AC shall obtain instructions from the investigating agency as well as the jail authority regarding the health condition and the treatment provided to the petitioner. This is a kind of disease which will not easily, curable in the sense that the petitioner will not get any relief by being on interim bail. Anyway, that will be considered. Let them take. You have furnished all the annexers also. Yes. What is the offense list?
NDPS article.
NDPS.
1 kg brown sugar.
Yes. From outside or inside?
Inside.
You take instruction. Yes.
Lordship.
Date. How much time, Mr. the Mahapatra?
10 days. 10 days because it requires
10 days. So 4/12. List on 4/12. Yes.
33.
May I please, your lordship?
Amuli Ratna Panda for the petitioner, Mr.
Pursuant to
SS Mahapatra, Nandita Kumari.
Yes, ma'am.
Pursuant to the
hybrid mode on behalf of the petitioner, indicating the allegations against indicating past allegations as far as criminal activity is concerned is being filed today. The affidavit stopped. The affidavit shall be taken on record. Scan copy shall be updated. Subpara. It is stated that the copy of the affidavit has been served on the learned counsel for the in the office of the Advocate General.
Yesterday I have served.
Has been served, and
today I am also
another copy is also served in court to enable the learned counsel for the state to obtain instruction. How much time, Mr. Mahapatra?
1 week time.
The learned AC shall obtain instruction. List on 30/11/2023. How many antecedents?
2 antecedents.
Similar nature?
Similar nature or other antecedents severe, and this is the only 420. Other antecedents more antecedents. 468, 65, 468.
He's improving actually. He's improving.
Say ASO, High Court ASO करे देवने. 3टा जाक.
ओसे हासु. ଯେତେବେଳେ ବି ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ରେ ଏସ୍ ହେଲେ ସେ ଏଟା କରୁଛନ୍ତି
ନା ସେଇ ଗୋଟାଏ ଏସ୍ ପାଇଁ 3ଟା ଲୋକ ଠାରୁ ନେଇଥିଲା.
He had opened an agency here for recruitment.
No, the other day have you forgotten the argument?
My lord.
The person who is the rank up as superintendent, he is also
Police
persuaded.
Police officer.
Persuaded.
Petitioner has also taken 6 lakh rupees from me, telling.
Apana ye question para Mr. Prushti that the people who are seeking employment should not behave like this. That is his answer to your submission. He has already stated that. Today, yes. Are you depositing any amount?
No, depositing. He will furnish the indemnity fund.
So date
30/11. 30/11.
30.
Yes.
1 week time you sought for.
Yes, sir.
35.
Mr. Swai, this matter 34. I have given you sufficient hint that what is the trend in these kind of orders as far as this court is concerned. I will not deviate from those conditions. Mr.
Director, my learned seniors.
You have received instruction?
My lord, Tuesday received, but just now I have received the one criminal antecedents. He is having several criminal antecedents. My lord, I'll print it out and I'll go through that. Because it is.
Apana ketna dichanti? Maharana?
My lords, as per my instruction, that she has no antecedent, my lords.
Sir, then you are in trouble. On the face of it, you have not come with clean hands.
My lords, as per instruction.
So that's the problem. You have to be careful. I understand. He's from outside state.
My lords.
Outstate, my lord.
From Rajasthan, my lords.
From his native, we have collected the.
Okay, you obtain instruction.
4 criminal antecedents, my lord. I have.
You obtain instruction.
Yes.
The learned counsel, you put it, take a printout and.
Yes, my lord. I am getting it.
When do you want?
My lords, 1 week after.
Mr. Maharana for the petitioner, Mr. S. Maharana for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra AC for the state. Learned counsel for the learned additional standing counsel submits that he has received instructions in response to the affidavit filed by the petitioner regarding past allegations of criminal activity. He submitted that some further time may be granted to go through the same, go through the instructions which have been received today.
Yes.
To apprise this court.
Well.
As prayed for list on 30/11/2023.
38.
Obliged.
Mr. R. Mahato for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra AC for the state. Yes. Yes, Mr. Mahato.
My lord, I am seeking for an adjournment, your lord.
The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to advance arguments. As prayed for list on 6/12/2023 to grant further opportunity to the petitioner. The learned AC submits that case diary along with the statement of the victim recorded under section 164 of CRPC is available. Yes, next.
39, may I please, your lordship?
Yes. Mr. Mahapatra, you are Mr. Mahapatra. Yes, madam. Mr. D. Mahapatra for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, additional standing counsel for the state. Yes.
Lord, I'm in the custody since 6/2/2023, my lord. Charge sheet was submitted on dated, my lord, 16/4/2023. Being implicated.
Stage of trial?
My lord,
what is the overt act attributed to the particular petitioner?
My lord, so as the present petitioner is concerned, my lord, no allegation of any assault and my lord, any overt act against the present petitioner. That is completely inclined towards my lord, 2 co-accused. Even if eyewitness is there, my lord, as far as my instruction is concerned, my lord, 164 statement has been recorded, my lord.
You have received case diary and statements?
Yes, my lord. Yes. My lord,
Just kindly speak to the microphone, Mr. Mahapatra. Just adjust it a little.
Sorry.
Yes.
Well, allegation against him that took the double murder, and with regard to the dispute between the parties, my lord, he had gone to the house of principal accused. There, both the accused persons, including the present petitioner, first quarrel, and thereafter the other two accused persons assaulted by means of iron rod and iron pipe to the deceased, and the petitioner was
Present.
among them.
Overt act?
Overt act is not allegation against.
164 statement?
164 statement with regard to.
Just go through that. If you want, I can pass it over also.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
If you want to go through that, I can pass it over, no problem. Or I'll call it day after. I'll call it day after tomorrow.
Yes, Lord.
Even if the
But he says actually, as even in 164 statement, nothing has been stated.
only, my lord,
Leading to discovery in other statements, the eyewitness were there. They states he was there.
I was there, my lord.
He was there.
In fact, he very candidly said that he was present.
Overt act with regard to
The overt act, my lord, is against two co-accused. One is Lalit Gope, my lord, and another is Ganju Bhumis, my lord.
This person is a local resident.
Local resident, my lord. And no criminal antecedent, my lord.
It will come day after. Let him go through that 164 statement.
Yes, yes.
My lord.
Mr. Appearance लिख दीजिए. The learned counsel for the state seeks some time to go through the case diary, including the 164 statement of the witnesses.
Eyewitness, my lord.
Witnesses. List on 17.
Highly obliged, my lord.
Yes. Mr. Pradhan, Kabiraj Pradhan.
Please, your lordship.
Yes.
My lord, last occasion, my lord and friend appearing for the informant submitted before your lordship. The assaulted person is the open heart surgery patient, and in the meantime, family members of the present petitioner compelled to and threatened to settle the matter. Then your lordship was pleased to direct my lord and friend for the state to take instruction regarding your lordship. Kindly see order dated 1st November 2023, para 2, my lord.
Yes, yes.
Stab injury is there, my lord, but
the subsequent that incident submitted by the informant.
That was.
They say that there has been subsequent threat.
Subsequent, my lord, no subsequent instruction has been given.
So you get that. You get that. Mr. Kabiraj Pradhan for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, Additional Standing Counsel for the state. Mr. J. Sahoo for the informant. The learned Additional Standing Counsel shall obtain instruction in terms of the order dated 1/11/2023 as per the submissions of the order dated 1/11/2023, paragraph 2. Reproduce कर दिया. I'm just reproducing the order. How much time? He says that there is a subsequent event and there is a lodging of FIR also.
Yes,
but that has to be post 1/11.
Yes, yes.
I mean, prior incident, it may not be reflected. It has to be post 1/11.
He has given only instruction with regard to the criminal antecedents.
No criminal proclivity, because that is the affidavit.
Yes.
No antecedents.
How much time, Mr. Mahapatra?
7 days time.
As spread for list on 24/11/2023.
My lord, may I pray in short date, my lord, because Tangi police.
It is really short. Really short. Tangi, the 10-kilometer Tangi or 90-kilometer Tangi?
90.
No, 90. Now 80 kilometers.
No.
100 kilometers, my lord.
You are not the only person belonging to Tangi.
Now we connecting through this Trishula bridge. That's why I have submitted.
Trishula bridge, it will be further.
After thought,
NH is the shortest.
After thought, already suffering since last 6 months.
Obviously, sir. Obviously, he will suffer, but you have to be more patient than your client. You ask Mr. Sahu also. He is so patient. He has adjourned some matters for 10 times. So don't worry about, because you see, you are saying something positive for your client. Then why you are disturbed?
No, I am not disturbed. But
So obviously you have to be patient because there is a specific allegation by the informant. So it has to be. It is a
completely.
Is it not have to be considered by the court?
My sorry to say, your lordship having much more knowledge regarding the, now what shouting Indian judiciary.
No knowledge.
Jail is the exception.
I understand, sir, but you have to be patient.
Recently, Supreme Court already delivered until your Satendra until versus CBI, my lord, several judgments also, my lord. It is completely absurd. Only to harass the family.
No. Last occasion, yes, sir. Last occasion also directed to serve extra copy to the state, to enable the same to service of notice to the informant.
It has been filed within the court also.
My lord, yes.
Court redechandi.
Court would be on 21/9/2023.
You have filed it in court.
Court could be any state could be.
You are not complied the order.
By tomorrow, I'll pay.
Mr. S.K. Joshi for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra AC for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that due to inadvertence. It's a double inadvertence. Petitioner submits seeks further accommodation to comply with the order dated 13/9/2023, directing to file an extra copy in the registry. That is to be forwarded, extra copy of the petition that is to be forwarded to the learned court in session for intimating the informant / victim regarding the right of audience in the present proceeding. Though earlier time was granted on 6/10/2023, the said order dated the earlier order dated 13/9 has not yet been complied with. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation, seeks further time. As prayed for, let the copy of the petition be filed in the registry within 2 working days. The registry shall do well to take steps for compliance of the order dated 13/9/2023, reiterated on 6/10/2023. Yes. List on 7/12/2023. Yes.
42. My lord, here the state has filed an application for leave to appeal. There is delay. Notice had gone and the opposite parties appeared.
Mr. Patel, you are appearing in the
Yes, on behalf of Mr. T. Sinha, on behalf of.
Delay yet to be condoned.
Delay was 327 days. There is a leave petition, Your Lordship. Matter of 1995. The present opposite party.
Copy serve कले accept करिवे तो ना notice देवा को पड़ियो.
ना copy already नहीं इच्छा.
अच्छा, अपन objection file करन्तु. And जोड़ा merit रे अपन जहाँ address करिवे करन्तु. Mr. Mahapatra.
Cost रे जदी Your Lordship please.
Mr. Mahapatra, you also scan the evidence and you also apart from this condonation.
Yes. The appeal memo रे copy टे आ जाएगा.
Okay. Mr. Ellen Patel on behalf of M.S.T. Sinha, Ms. Tapaswini Sinha for the opposite party. The petition has been filed, the then IA 114 of 2007. Copy of the IA has been served on the learned counsel for the appearing for the opposite party, who shall file the objection to the same. Who seeks time to file objection to the same. The learned counsel for the opposite parties submits that he may be provided with copy of the petition with annexures. The learned standing counsel, the learned AAC shall serve copies of.
Let it be standing counsel because my lord.
Mr. T.K. Prahara, standing counsel कर दिया appearance टा. T.K. Prara, standing counsel for the state. The standing counsel shall serve one extra copy of the petition with annexures on the learned counsel appearing for the opposite party. List on 15th of December.
Yes. Available.
You have copies of deposition.
Yes, my lord.
They have provided. They are provided for drafting. Okay.
Yes, yes, my lord. All depositions and petition I am provided.
Okay.
My lord, I beg pardon. Last item 41 also Mr. Praraj is appearing. My lord.
Yes. 41 ta bhi kar dewe standing counsel. Sushant Kumar Joshi ta standing counsel. 41 standing counsel. Yes.
43.
May I please, Your Lordship? Madam, this is an leave to appeal in which the opposite parties were acquitted since 2007, my lord. I don't think at this stage it is required. I'm for the petitioner.
Mr. Mahanta, what is your instruction?
1, 2 already died. So far as 3, I have not got instruction.
Mr. Parida, GN Parida, you don't have power on behalf of Mr. S. Misra.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So S. Misra for the petitioner, Mr. H. K. Mahanta, along with Niranjan Lenka for the opposite party. The learned counsel for the opposite party submits that as per the instructions received, the opposite parties 1 and 2 have passed away in the meantime. Para. The petition abates as far as opposite parties 1 and 2 are concerned, and it is confined only to the OP number 3. Para. The application for leave to appeal under section 378 into bracket 4 of the CRPC has been filed, challenging the judgment dated 9/5/2007 passed by the judicial magistrate second class, Baripada in Baripada, Mayurbhanj in 1.3.1 CC number 12 of 2005, corresponding to TRL case number 187 of 2006, acquitting the opposite parties acquitting the opposite parties of the offence under section 379/34 IPC. Apparently, the date take 7. Apparently, 16 years have passed since the judgment was passed acquitting the opposite parties. Out of the opposite parties, only OP number 3 survives. On going through the judgment rendered by the learned court,
Paragraph 6 is the finding, my lord.
The allegation being the opposite parties took away the goats of the complainant without his knowledge and consent. The learned court has disbelieved the statement of the PW 1 and 2 as far as the case of the prosecution is concerned. The learned court has also noticed that though several co-villagers were present during the alleged occurrence, no one has produced as witness by the prosecution. By the complainant, the prosecution, a 1cc case, by the prosecution. Further, the learned court has noticed the fact that it was not disclosed in the complaint where the goats were taken and where they were kept. WHERE, where the goats were taken and after theft, after the alleged commission of theft, and what happened to the goats. The learned court has also taken note of the fact that there was delay in filing the complaint and the delay has not been explained by the complainant. The learned counsel for the petitioner also submits that he has no up-to-date instructions in the matter. Having heard the learned counsel for the petitioner and the opposite party, in contrary opinion of this court, the case is not fit for grant of leave to appeal. Accordingly, stands disposed of. According to the petition, stands disposed of. Yes, next.
My lord, one more item is there, 69. It has become infructuous. Serial number 69 of today's list.
I'll go page wise.
My lord.
If you can please wait, I'll just go page.
Yes, sir. Oblige, my lord.
44.
But 300 टंका देना नहीं, Mr. Parda. That order cannot be recalled.
My lord, that we have written the letter to the petitioner since 2014.
Pocket ru de diyontu, chhadantu. I am not going to modify that order.
My lord, I'll deposit.
Since I have already passed the order, final order, so otherwise I would have.
I'll deposit. I'll deposit from her.
44. Notice returned unserved to OP number 2. With correct address, I'll file the representative.
44, Mr. Standing Counsel.
My lord, standing counsel.
Mr. T.K. Prara, Standing Counsel for the state. Mr. Opposite party, who is appearing for the opposite party?
This Rina Naik is appearing.
Maybe for one.
But
for two.
It has been.
She is appearing for 1 and 3. None for OP 1 and 3. OP 1 and 3, none. Indicates that put up by the office note dated 18/9/2018 put up by the registry indicates that neither AD nor unserved notice back from the opposite party number 2 learned Standing Counsel 6 accommodation 6 leave to take notice afresh to the opposite party number 2. Prayer is allowed. Let notice be issued to the opposite party number 2 in the present correct address by registered post with AD. The requisites be filed within 4 weeks after obtaining the present correct address. List after SR.
45.
45 is same.
Same appearance?
Yes, madam. Only sole of here.
Same order. Sole opposite party. Yes.
46.
46, my lord.
Defects not removed.
Yes, my lord. I have to remove.
The learned counsel for the Standing Counsel. 46 is Mr. Appearance is Mr. Standing Counsel.
Yes, my lord. Appearance.
The Standing Counsel for the state. Learned Counsel for the state submits that due to inadvertence, the defects have not been removed and he may be accommodated. Further, to remove the defects, prayer is allowed. Let defects be removed within
2 weeks.
within 3 weeks. But there is an order for dismissal. Mr. Mahapatra.
My lord.
So strictly speaking, this could not have been extended.
My lord. Yes, my lord. I am sorry of that.
Yes. So get it done by 1 week.
My lord.
Yes.
47.
Same, my lord.
Same order as 46.
48.
Your Lordship, item 48. I am appearing on behalf of Mr. Sarthak Naik, Your Lordship. I am praying for an
Manish Dhir on behalf of Sarthak Naik for the petitioner. Opposite party blank. Then have you deposited that cost of 1,000?
Your Lordship, the cost of 1,000 was because the delay was condoned. Your Lordship, may kindly provide some time. We'll pay the costs, Your Lordship.
And then you have to obtain instruction that whether paid or not. Because that period is already over.
Yes, Your Lordship, will get the instructions, Your Lordship. Your Lordship may give another date.
Manish Dhir for the behalf of Sarthak Naik for the petitioner. Opposite party blank. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner six time to obtain instruction as to regarding payment of the cost of rupees 1,000 as directed by the earlier order. This is 13. Earlier order dated 38/2019. Reiterating the earlier order dated 19/9/2018. Uh, 19/11/2015. Mr. Dhir, there is an order by 99 to dismiss.
Your Lordship, order dated 2015 says that the delay has been condoned and order was passed to pay 1,000 rupees as to costs, Your Lordship.
Oh no. There is a peremptory order directing to dismissal. Thereafter, there is a order of dismissal 9/10/2018. After 9/10/2018, there is an order 38/2018.
Yes, Your Lordship.
But I don't know how this wrongly scanned. After 38/2018, there is order dated 9/10/2018.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Has been dismissed. You verify?
Yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship can kindly give a short date to verify these details, Your Lordship.
Whatever.
Yes.
Will place for accommodation to verify the records as the order dated 9/10/2018 indicates that pursuant to the court's order dated order number 9 dated 19/9/2018, the CRL LP application stands dismissed. As prayed for, list on 30/11.
Yes, Your Lordship.
30/11/2023. Name of Mr. Naik, Sarthak Naik be indicated in the cause list as well as the case brief. He may not be aware because it's a legacy brief. As I find, he has never appeared. The
Yes, sir.
earlier the learned ASG has appeared, and after that there was extended. Then there is a peremptory order.
Yes.
Then it has been dismissed.
Your lordship will seek instructions from the
So the
department.
noting actually has no relevance. This noting is what has happened. The first noting is repeated here.
Yes, your
Thereafter, there are several notings.
Yes. You will seek the instructions from the department itself, your lordship. Will get the instructions.
Yes, because then if it is dismissed, then the course of action is different.
Yes, your
This
lordship.
petition doesn't survive.
Yes, your lordship. Yes.
So that in fact, since you are not aware, so just I have simply adjourned and indicated that order.
We'll get the instructions by next date, your lordship. Everything. I'm much obliged.
This order reflects takes care of all the earlier orders. Yes.
I'm much obliged, your lordship.
Yes.
49. Sir, I'm appearing on behalf of S. Mahapatra, Lordship.
Your name, sir?
P.K. Malik, Lordship.
So P.K. Malik on behalf of Satyajit Mahapatra.
Yes, Mahapatra. Lordship, it a delay of 18 days, Lordship.
Mr. Nonfor, Mr. Standing Counsel for the state. Private opposite parties are there.
Yes, Lordship. Names are also there.
So NC Patti, I think he has passed away. None for opposite parties 2 to 6, OP1 ASC, Standing Counsel. You take fresh notice. There is no point. After 11 years, what is the point in waiting for appearance? But you may consult your senior, but there is no point in keeping these matters like that. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks time to obtain up-to-date instructions. Appearance 2 to 6, since no one is appearing for 2 to 6. Adjourn kebe chahunchanti? When do you want?
2 weeks, Lordship.
List on 30/11/2023.
50.
None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. The defects as spotted by the SR as per the office note dated 13/11/2023, reiterating the earlier note dated 29/8/2012. Be removed. List on 18/12. Yes, next.
51.
My lords, in item 51, I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. M.K. Mishra. I'm for the petitioner.
Yes.
My lords, this is an old case, but unfortunately, I could not seek information from the local council, so I pray for a short adjournment to know the status of the case.
Yes. Just kindly repeat your name.
Arpit Sadhangi.
Mr. Arpit Sadhangi on behalf of M.K. Mishra for the petitioner. Mr. Anam Charan Ponda for the opposite party. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to obtain up-to-date instruction. The matter being old. As paid for when do you want? December.
My lords.
As paid for list on 19/12/2023.
Lords, I'm sorry, the copy of my objection, Lords. I've
They are
already
learned for condonation of delay.
My Lords.
Then miscase order kar diyo. Miscase. Miscase 3/9/2013.
My Lords.
The miscase has been filed for condonation of delay in filing the petition. Then the submission. Mr. Arpit Sadhangi on behalf of M.K. Mishra. The learned counsel adjournment date lekile. The learned counsel for the opposite party serves a copy of files has already filed objection. Has filed objection to the miscase. Copy of the miscase is served on the learned counsel for the petitioner. Yes.
52. I am for a petitioner delay 45 days. Already notice received already opposite party already appear.
Yes. What do you say? What is the present status? Did you merit re kon kuhantu?
My lord,
Petitioner merit re kuhantu. 2012 matter. Mr. A.K. Jana.
Mr. A.K. Jana.
You are Mr. A.K. Jana.
Yes, my lord.
A.K. Jana for the petitioner. You are M.S.Sahoo.
My lord, I am Bhakti Sudha Sahoo, but the advocate.
B. Sahoo on behalf of?
On
behalf of K. Parida.
In the meantime, in the senior expert.
Expert. Mr. Parida is expert.
Parida has passed away.
So, file is not traceable in his chamber. 15 days time.
So who are appearing after B. Mahanti, N.K. Mahanti, D. Mahanti? Who is appearing?
No one is there.
The opposite party which lekhon tuni blank chhad diyantu. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that miscase order ho. Miscase lekhon. The miscase has been filed for the condonation of delay in filing the petition, filing the appeal, filing the revision petition. So petition is correct. Filing the petition. The learned counsel Miss M.S.B.Sahoo submits that after
the demise
of the learned
Kedarnath Parida.
The learned counsel Mr. Parida, unfortunate demise of Mr. Parida, who was appearing for the opposite parties 225. She has no instructions at present and may be accommodated. Upon chithi likhi ani instruction na may be accommodated to obtain instruction as prayed for list on 20th December.
Yes, ma'am. Obliged.
Yes. You can do, at least you can serve a copy of the petition. And the learned counsel for the petitioner shall serve another copy of the petition.
Another limitation petition.
Jaha dochode diyontu apan purana dele kon asubidha achi. Copy of the petition on the learned counsel for the opposite party. On the learned counsel, opposite party lekhontuni, M.S.Sahoo. Says Sahoo for to enable him to obtain instruction.
Obliged, my lord.
Yes.
53.
Petitioner none, Mr. Opposite party. So that none appears for the petitioner when the matter is called to grant further opportunity. List on 4 January 2024. So Mahapatra 54 petition yet to be filed. Now for him to order. Mr. Satyajit Mahapatra for the petitioner. Mr. 54, you are there, Mr.
Copy not available with us.
No, he has not filed actually.
Yes, yes.
Yes. 54 is your assignment. Standing counsel. Standing counsel for the opposite party state. General counsel for the petitioners files memo dated 15/11/2023 indicating that the petitioner doesn't want to pursue the matter. Memo is taken on record. Para. The petition stands disposed of.
55.
Petitioner none, opposite party blank. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. Defects as pointed by the SR be removed within 3 weeks. List after removal of defect. Yes, next.
56.
Petition none for the petitioner. Opposite party blank. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. To grant further opportunity, list on 5/1/2024. Here the defect is not removed upon December. 56 20/12. 57.
57.
57.
My lord.
Petitioner none.
Lord,
Since
this
I'm
is-
granting opportunity in each matter, let it be there.
Yes, sir.
Petitioner none. Mr. Standing Counsel for the State.
My lord.
The none appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. Defect pointed by the SR has not been removed. To grant further opportunity list on 19/12/2023. The Lord AEC submits that the petition is a challenge to order taking cognizance,
Yes, ma'am.
and nothing would survive at present for adjudication before this court.
Yes.
Yes, next.
58.
Yes.
Lordship, fresh speed post requisites has been already been filed.
Okay. You are Miss
S. Swadharath.
M.S.S. Ratha Swadharath for the petitioner. It is submitted by the office note. Dated 14/11/2023 indicates that requisites for issuance of notice has been filed for registered post instead of speed post. You have filed speed post again.
Yes, your lordship.
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that requisites for issuance of notice by speed post has been filed on
7/11, your lordship.
7/11/2023. Registry shall verify and proceed for issuance of notice. Yes, list after SR.
Obligation.
Notice to opposite parties 2 to 6.
Yes, your lordship.
Yes. For issuance of notice to opposite parties 2 to 6. Yes. List after SR. Yes.
59.
Mr. Petitioner none. Memo of Mr. S.A. Hafiz for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA for the state. The memo dated 1/11/2023, Standing Counsel.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Standing Counsel for the state. Memo dated 1/11/2023 has been filed on behalf of the petitioner to withdraw the petition. Accordingly, the petition is withdrawn at this stage. Is disposed of, is dismissed at this stage. Yes.
60.
Same order. Sixty appearance same rayo. Just I'm just checking. Yes, Syed Abdul Hafiz. Yes. 61 Mr. 60 Mr. Standing Counsel. 60 Mr. Standing Counsel for the opposite state. Then sir. 61. Ms. Pragya Mahanti, P. Mahanti, MS.P. Mahanti for the petitioner. Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner has filed memo dated 15/11/2023 stating that a miscase 24 of 2012 was earlier filed for withdrawal of the petition. However, the same the said miscase is not on record as on date. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks to withdraw the petition. Memo is taken on record. The petition stands disposed of. You are there in this matter?
My lord, in item 62.
Okay. Yes, 62.
62.
For the opposite party, number 2.
Petitioner none. Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA for the state, opposite OP1. Your name, sir?
Ankit Mohanty.
So Ankit Mohanty on behalf of?
Mr. P.K. Rath.
On behalf of
Senior counsel.
Senior counsel, you can't represent him.
Mr. A. Behra.
Mr. Adhiraj Behra. He's not, he has no power here. That is how I was searching. So Ankit Mahanti for the OP number 2. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called to grant further opportunity. List on
Next week.
18th of December.
Much
Yes.
obliged, man.
Yes, next.
63.
Then 63, none. Petitioner none. Opposite party blank. To grant further opportunity. List on 4/1/2024.
64.
Mr. Niranjan Sahu for the petitioner. Petitioner none. Mr. Biswajit Maharana for the opposite party. None appears for the petitioner to grant further opportunity. List on 12th of December 2023. Yes, next.
65.
I am for the opposition.
Petitioner none. Mr. Jagjit Panda for the opposite party.
In fact, the respondent one, that Rabindra Naik has died. So
Is submitted by the learned counsel for the
in
OP
I got
number
it.
1
Yes.
that
Only.
he has unfortunately passed away during pendency of the petition.
Again. So actually, I got the information from the trial court lawyer. I don't have any copy of the that certificate.
Since no one is appearing,
Again?
no, since no one is appearing for the, you are appearing for,
I was appearing for him.
appearing for the petitioner.
Petitioner, Mr. P.K. Nanda.
You are there. Your name, sir. Apna kohu nahanti, sir. Kuhantu. Your name?
Debasis Sahu. D Sahu. Debasis Sahu.
Devasis Sahu on behalf of P.K. Nanda for the petitioner. The Mr. Jagjit Panda for respondent number 1. The learned counsel for the opposite party number 1 submits that. As per the instructions received from the learned counsel who was appearing for the respondent for the OP number 1
Yes.
in the learned court below. During pendency of the present petition, unfortunately, the OP1 has passed away.
Inquiry report
The
can
sole
be
opposite party. The sole opposite party has passed away. This is
second direct-
Guricha versus Rabindra. Yes.
Yes.
Has passed away.
Lakshmi sir PS may be directed to take the so that it can because they are not contact with us. So
It's difficult. It's difficult for us, for the state to direct state to do all these things.
because nobody is turning up.
You verify the learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain instruction. Yes. Adjourn to list on as prayed for list on 20th December.
66.
66 in this case, I am for the petitioner.
Yes.
I am for the petitioner. This is
MP Ratha for the petitioner.
my lord.
Mr. D Sahu on behalf of the opposite party. Yes, what is your instruction?
I have no instruction.
Yes, Mr. Ratha. What is your instruction?
My lord, pursuant to order passed by this honorable court, the petitioner had deposited 60,000 rupees before the lower court below, which has also been withdrawn by the opposite parties.
Yes.
And
When did you deposit?
Yes. Right, order dated 4/3/2014.
When did you deposit?
Directed to withdraw the 60,000 rupees, my lord. 15/7/2013, I have deposited.
The challenge is to stay hitla ki?
हाँ, stay अच्छी. Maintenance order.
You obtain instruction. But present status kaun?
No, I have no instruction.
Then obtain instruction.
Yes.
Mr. Ratha, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he has no up-to-date instruction, but the amount as directed by order dated 25/6/2013, that is rupees 60,000, was deposited by the petitioner, and the said amount has been withdrawn by the opposite party. The learned counsel for appearing for the opposite parties also submits that he has no instructions. As paid for list on 15/12/2023 to enable the learned counsel for the appearing parties to obtain instruction. 125, nothing would survive. Ultimately, what are the stays then? There is a pending case of Judicial separation ना किसी जाना नहीं anyway ठीक है next
Interim order, my lord.
interim order extend करांतु नहीं last केबे extend हितला
2013.
not after 10 years
Fine.
at least there is no order vacating the order so interim order so I don't know so you obtain instruction
67
item 67 to 74
Well, that is of mine.
68 second of 1 week after because I have already today I have already intimated
67 to 74 68 कहउछंती
68 टा
68 Mr.
adjournment
Tushar Kumar Mishra for the petitioner Mr.
I am happy.
SS Mahapatra AC for the state Mr. SK Naik
SK Naik
opposite party by Nahanti state the learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain instruction as prayed for list on 1412
My lord, 69.
Mr. GN Polida on behalf of S. Mishra for the petitioner.
Yes. My lord, here
69
the order on challenge is section 144 proceeding. 2 months time was framed to maintain peace over the land. And as it appears, my lord, this revision petition has become infructuous.
It has to.
Yes.
Civil suit re kon hela? Declaratory suit by injunction suit re kon hela?
Sir, nahi, eta suit ta
Jona nahi.
Nahi, eta suit nu hai. Eta criminal proceeding.
Parallel proceeding re. Eta suit boli ki apunun कहला?
नहीं नहीं सूट नहीं है सर एटा प्लांट मैनेजमेंट मिडिस्ट इंटीग्रेटेड प्लांट से कहले तांकर लेबर गुड़ाक दे आर टर्मिनेटेड एंड दे
अच्छा आपनकर ब्रीच ऑफ पीस
यस योर
ठीक है
ब्रीच ऑफ पीस
मिस्टर अपीयरेंस लिखी लेगी मिस्टर विभू प्रसाद पंडा फॉर द अपोजिट पार्टी
My lord, I am appearing on behalf of OP number 2, Durga Prasad Nanda, senior advocate. Since we don't have any.
I have taken note of that memo that there is no instruction.
Yes, my lord.
Opposite party blank chhad diyantu. Opposite party blank. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that in view of the nature of grievance raised in the petition, that is challenge to an order passed by
the subdivisional magistrate
SDJM. Subdivisional magistrate is SDJM 69.
Yes, Champua.
SDJM Champua to maintain peace. Nothing would survive. Maintain peace for 2 months.
2 months, my lord.
For 2 months from the date of order, that is 18/11/2013.
1/7/2013, my lord.
1/7/2013. Nothing would survive at present for adjudication before this court. Mr. Ponda, learned counsel, who had entered appearance on behalf of the OP2, submits that they have no up-to-date instructions in the matter. In view of the above, the petition stands disposed of. Memo dated 15/11/2023, filed by the learned counsel. Mr. Ponda is taken on record.
Lordship, item 70 and 73. Lordship, pays for 2 weeks adjournment.
I'm sorry. Apanakar naata hochi Mr.
PK Malik, Lordship.
Mr. PK Malik. On behalf of S. Mahapatra, for the petitioner, opposite party blank, the learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions as prayed for list on 15/12.
Sorry, Lordship, another item also.
70, then the next matter.
73, Lordship.
73. Mr. PK Malik, the opposite party state by 73, Mr. Mahapatra, Mr. Nayak.
My lord, I am appearing.
73, Mr. SS Mahapatra, AC.
Lordship, another item also, Lordship, 85,
Yes.
Lordship.
My lord friend, Mr.
ଗୋଟେ ଲାଇନ୍ ଆଡ୍ କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆ ପରେ ପରେ ଏଟା ଆମେ ଯୋଉଟା ଡିସ୍ପୋଜ ଅଫ୍ ହେଲା 69 no time is left for hearing of the matter.
73, my lord friend, Mr. Proraj appearing.
Just a second. 73. First ହେଲା 70. Then 70 15/12. Then 73 Mr.
Proraj.
Same appearance ରହିବ Mr. Praharaj, standing counsel. Date କେବେ କହିଲେ?
15/12.
15/12. Then
Lordship 85, Lordship.
85, Mr. S. Mahapatra karo. So and so on behalf of S. Mahapatra. Mr. Devasis Naik AGA. Date
4/1/24.
4/1/24.
Published, my lord.
I may pardon your lordship.
Yes.
I may pardon your lordship. Item 76.
Just a second.
Yes, lord.
Mr. Mahanti, 74. B.K. Mahanti.
In this case, my lord,
Mr. B.K. Mahanti for the petitioner. Mr. 74, who is appearing for state?
Standing counsel.
Mr. Standing Counsel. T.K. Praraj for the opposite party. Standing Counsel for opposite party. What do you want, sir?
my lord, the case may be
No, no time is left for hearing of the matter. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation. As paid for list on 19/12/2023. Then 75. M.S. Hassan. M.S. Hassan. On behalf of Aniruddha Das for the petitioner. So, standing counsel. Standing counsel for the opposite party. No time is left for hearing of the matter. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain instructions as paid for list on 15/12/2023. Then 77, Mr. 77, Mr. Janaki Kanta Mahapatra. 76.
Your lordship. 76, your lordship.
76. The petitioner is not there. Petitioner 76. Petitioner none.
Your lordship.
item
Your lordship.
Item 76.
Not Lekontuni. 76 Lekontu. Yes.
I have taken consent. May I pray one thing, your lordship? I have taken consent from the Mr. Raut, your lordship. He has no objection. After 2 weeks, your lordship can take it.
Mr. Petitioner none. Mr. J.K. Mahapatra.
I am here, lordship,
for the opposite party.
I am here for the petition on behalf of Mr. Raut, lordship.
Mr. R.K. Mahapatra on behalf of R.N. Raut for the petitioner. Mr. J.K. Mahapatra for the opposite party.
Number 2.
For the parties seek for accommodation. The no time is left for hearing of the matter. List on 7/12.
Grateful, lordship.
Mr. Maharana, which matter you are appearing?
Well, it's 78.
77 chhad diyantu. 78 you are appearing for the.
I have instruction to appear on behalf of the petitioner because earlier the file
Mr. Maharana, Mr. Lalit Kumar Maharana submits that he has instructions to appear on behalf of the petitioner. Appearance opposite party petitioner blank, opposite party lekhive.
Is standing counsel for one.
Mr. Standing Counsel. So L.K. Maharana submits that he has instructions to appear on behalf of the petitioner and shall file and may be accommodated to obtain and file Wakalatnama. Receive and file obtain no. Receive and file Wakalatnama. Prayer is allowed. Wakalatnama that would be filed be taken on record. Name of Mr. L.K. Maharana be indicated in the cause list as well as the case brief. Name of the learned counsel who was appearing earlier for the petitioner shall be deleted. Yes. Then 87.
Sir,
Page.
I'm sorry, I am item 83, my lords.
83.
Yes. I'll take
So item 79 to 82, anyone there?
82. File is misplaced in old matter.
82.
Yes, sir. On behalf of
Mr. Kora.
Yes, sir.
Your full name is?
Subhendu Kora.
Mr. Subhendu Kora for on behalf of
Mr. ARS.
No, he cannot appear against state.
Yes, my lord, I know.
Mr. LD who is there? Mr. Subhendu Kora for the petitioner. Mr. Devasis Naik AGA for the state, for the opposite party 82. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to retrieve his case brief as the same has been misplaced. As prayed for, list on 5/1/24.
Deeply obliged to yours.
Then 83 to 86.
Sir, my item is 83, my lords.
Yes, what's your name, sir?
Prahlad Sahu.
Mr. Prahlad Sahu for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik AGA for the state. There is no time left for hearing of the matter. List on
18
Lords, after
18th of,
vacation-
after 18th after vacation.
My lords.
January कर दियो after vacation करो
8
8th January
Yes, ma'am.
8 है के 24
Yes, obliged, my lords.
My lord, I may pardon, 74, my lord, may be taken January by 24.
74 ता डेट चेंज कर देबे डेट केबे करथिले 74
19 बार
आफ्टर वेकेशन दे दियो डेट कर दियो तो
8
8th of January
Item 90 also.
just a second मु जाउची सीरियली जाउची जोड़ा मेंशन हेची apart from that serially Mr. 87 Mr. Sanjay Kumar Pradhan for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra ASC for the state. No time left today for hearing of the matter. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks for accommodation. As paid for list on 15/12/2023. Then 88 to 91.
90. Item 90.
Lordship 89.
89 Mr.
Lordship
आपन को ना सर
B.B. Sahoo, Lordship. On behalf of Mr.
विभूति भूषण साहू
No, Brajabhushan Sahu.
Mr. Brajabhushan Sahu for the petitioner. Brajabhushan Sahu on behalf of Devasnan Das. B. Sahu on behalf of D. Das for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Mahapatra ASC for the state. No time is left for hearing of the matter. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation. List after vacation.
Lordship.
8 January 2024. Yes, next.
Item 90, Lordship, also pray for
Mr. Hota, S. Hota on behalf of S. Divedi for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, ASC for the state. No time is left for hearing of the matter. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation. After vacation or?
After vacation.
Aaj prayed for list on 5th of January, 5/1/2024.
92
91 anyone appearing? 92 Mr. Ravi Shankar Samal for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Mahapatra ASC for the state. 92. No time is left for hearing of the matter. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation. List on 18/12/2023.
93
Mr. P.K. Patra for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Mahapatra additional standing counsel for the state. No time is left for hearing of the matter. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation. List on 18/12/2023.
100
Then 94 to 99.
94, your lordship.
Mr. Jagannath Bhuya for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Mahapatra AC for the state.
My lord, standing counsel.
Mr. Standing counsel for the state. Standing counsel. 94.
My lord, 96.
Just a second. Just after one order. The learned counsel for the no time is left for hearing of the matter. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation as prayed for
After vacation, your lordship.
5th of January 2023. Yes, next.
96, my lord.
Your name, sir?
Subrat Nanda.
Mr. Subrat Nanda on behalf of
Devasis Tripathi.
Mr. D. Tripathi for the petitioner. Mr. Standing counsel
Yes,
for the state.
Yes,
No time is left for hearing of the matter. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation as prayed for after vacation. List on 9th January 2024.
Obliged.
100
Mr. R.R. Misra for the petitioner. Mr. Standing counsel for the state. No time is left for hearing of the matter. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation. As prayed for list on 4th of January 2024. Mention करथिले डेट करथिले केबे कहले 85 who is appearing for state
85
I am appearing, my lordship.
डिटेक्शन मु देथिली सेतोळे ए सत्यजित महापात्र नो ताको नाटा होची मिस्टर सी पीके मलिक मिस्टर पीके मलिक on behalf of S. Mahapatra for the petitioner. Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA for the state. No time is left for hearing of the matter. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation. As paid for list on kebe date korchenti 4th of January 2024. Thank you.